has been started. It's gonna be just a picture of the sky. Damn, it kind of sounds so dead inside. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be so weird. From like,
Well,
somewhat energetic.
what do you mean? Also,
I
you're
don't
a
know.
liar.
What do you
You ain't
mean?
streaming anything. Oh, okay. I'm a liar. You are
All
streaming.
right. Let's see. Damn, I heard that echo.
You gotta give me a second. I was turning it
That's
off.
fine.
God.
Oh yeah, there was a live stream for the game this morning. It was kind of like gray. Oh my god, I have a viewer. No way.
Oh my God, that's me.
Hello, viewer.
Did I just kill your vibe?
No. Oh. Uh. You think I should add music in post or? Oh, hello, Leo. Good to see you back. You think I should add music in post or just like listen to the void?
Uh, yes.
All right, that perfectly
I don't
answered
know
my
what that
question.
means.
Okay, so should I just have like the background music happening, or should I like turn down the background music and then like when I'm editing the video, I'm barely gonna do any editing, but I could add music to the background, you know?
Wouldn't you want to have it already there so that you don't have to do it?
Yeah, but like if I have to cut, it's just gonna be like it's gonna have like one section of the song and then like I cut and then it's gonna be another section of the song. And I kind of don't like how it does that, but at the same time, I'm
Well,
too lazy.
well, I don't think anybody's gonna think that deep into it.
I think deep into it sometimes.
Okay, yeah, but you're you.
Hello, I still see. Damn. So you're watching, right? Oh yeah. All right. You know. I also like. Yeah, I already have to make a slight edit since like I have to like bring what we. Damn. I am weird. I already know that. Okay, so what? I already have to edit because what we did before and what we're going to do after, I have to like clip the two clips together. And I'm
Well, I was
pretty
gonna say, so what did you do the first time? Did you have the music already playing or did you not have the music already playing?
I think I did not. I think I lowered the music down. So I think when I continue this, it's gonna be like, oh shoot, we're getting like spoilers of like characters. All right, there.
Um, so then just do it the same way you did last time.
All right. I'm
Did that
pretty
help
sure.
answer your question?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the music is quiet enough to where I could just yeah. Damn, I lost music. All right. Enough of that. How do I do this? I keep forgetting how to play the game every time I start. That'll make. Damn.
Damn.
Like. All right. So. All right. So does this look right to you? Is this where we left off? Yeah. No. No. No objections.
No, unless you changed it. Did you move?
No.
I know you tried. I know you tried moving one.
Okay. I tried moving one, but I put her right back.
Yeah, I was very upset.
All right. Then so it looks right to you, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't remember.
Damn. All right. Yep. This is where it left off.
I'm gonna go with yes.
All right. Then.
Unless you moved it.
So like, look a quick, like, do a quick look. Like this looks right to you, right?
It looks right to me.
All right then. I lied. I moved people.
I don't know.
Okay. So I put Baronia and asked you originally had her in mid. How could you do my girl like that? And you also put. Oh, I also moved Dong Kong down to B.
See, the only one I remember absolutely just like hating was the one that gives me Sakura vibes.
Damn. You don't remember Himiko, the coffee addict?
Oh, I hate them too.
Bruh, what's wrong with coffee?
I just like, I just like can't, you know.
Damn. All right then. So I'm gonna start hitting record. So I'm gonna do a post intro, I guess, since I don't want to do it. Can we not do this anymore? I already regret it.
You're the one that messaged me, sir.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
If I interrupt your intro, will you be upset?
Nah. That'd be hilarious. Why is March 7th goddamn why don't they show the other versions of characters in the data bank? Now I gotta freaking
Maybe they
go
just
over
don't like
here.
you.
Okay, close your eyes. We can't have you spoiling. I'm gonna count these at two different entities.
Oh my god, I just realized something.
What? I'm lame.
No, I'm like my screen is like 10 seconds behind you.
Damn. Are you saying there's a delay?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh my god, I'm so unprofessional.
It also could just be me, you know?
Damn. You guys think
Maybe
they're
I'm
gonna,
the issue.
yeah. You guys think they're gonna give a free limited 5-star before GTA 6 gets released?
No.
Damn. They got an entire year. Have yet to give
And
one.
they're still not gonna give you one.
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. So listen to this. All right, so this game has been out for like 2 years. All right. Guess how much like free stuff we've gotten? Or
2.
3, technically. Okay,
Ugh.
2. Okay, wait, no. Technically 1, 2 in the summer, and 1 like somewhat free.
You know what? I think they gave you guys
It's got
too many.
Yeah, it's got loopholes. All right, now guess how much Genshin has given us?
Like 100?
Not even 1.
Oh. As they should.
Oh
As
wait,
they should.
wait, no. Okay, rephrase that. If we're counting standard banner characters, this game has given us 4. Meanwhile, Genshin has only given us 1.
As they should. I
quotations.
support Genshin now.
In quotations. Also, Genshin is like may or may not be on fire. Like, if next couple of updates, if the rumors I heard are true.
On fire? Like
Yeah.
the map?
No, like they're gonna make a change, and that change might like boom, axe game. I forgot how to do something. I've been streaming for like 7 minutes, and I've yet to start. You know what's professional?
You know what? Who needs professional when you have character?
Yeah, who needs
You know?
professionality? All right, I'm gonna start the intro. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Okay,
Do whatever I want.
I just started.
If I just like screaming obnoxiously, would that ruin the intro?
All right, everyone, we're back. 2 weeks have passed. Stuff happened. The power went out. Something happened in my life. Yeah, a lot of things happened. All right, so now we're back. We're gonna finish this now. All right, so yeah.
Back and better than ever.
This is where we left off.
Yes.
All right, and we
After
left
you
off.
tried changing my stuff.
You can't have Bronya at mid. All right, can we change that?
No.
Since you forgot.
No, William. When I tell you your opinion is wrong, your opinion is wrong.
Damn. All right, I guess
Everyone
my
is
opinion
entitled to their own wrong opinions.
Yeah. All right, so where we left off, March. All right, I feel like I already know where this is gonna go. Oh yeah, do you want me to go over some bits?
Yeah, if I go quiet, it's because I'm reading. Jeez.
All right then. Okay, so I'll
Start
go
yelling
over.
at me.
Okay, I'll say an intro, and then after I'm done talking, or whenever I'm done talking, you know what? Interrupt me, and then you'll say, "All right, I feel like I know where she'll go, or wherever they'll go." All right, so she is part of our group. She loves taking pictures. She was founded frozen in ice in outer space.
There's like nothing popping out about her to me. She seems kind of boring.
She has ice powers. She's a very bright in personality.
Oh, I hate happy people.
Damn.
Let's put her. Maybe. What's the one Bill pull in mid?
D.
Yes, let's go there.
Are they above the babies, the little baby faces, the
The
little
short people.
crying baby? Yeah, short people. I forgot. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Yeah, let's put her above them.
All
She's
right.
got one thing on them. Height.
Damn. That's it. That's all she's got on them. Height. All right. Next character. We got our first. Actually, not our first healer, but she's a healer. She's actually a healer too. She's a doctor. Uh, she's from the ice planet. She's a doctor. I already said that. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she's also like in charge of some like orphans, like how I keep saying about the orphans and stuff. She takes care of them. Uh,
She's giving mommy vibes.
okay, yeah, sure. I was gonna say that.
Oh my god, we gotta put her at one of the top two ones.
Damn. Alrighty, alright, where at?
Um, let's go with the top one.
Where?
S.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, sure. We can't move that. All right, so I'm gonna go more into depth. Oh yeah, she
Oh,
like.
if you say something, we might move it.
Nah. All right, so she runs an orphanage. She like gives like toys to kids and stuff. Oh yeah, she had a brother, and that brother was like a mad scientist, and she like didn't like him because of that. Although she still loved him for family reasons. She's got this bear and stuff. She's also got a mole. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm going off. All right,
She
next
has a
character.
Like
I don't know. She's got a mole on her cheek. You want to see it? I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I thought you were thinking about the animal.
Oh
not
no.
Like...
Oh yeah, I forgot about freaking gotcha splash arts. All right, next character. Same planet. Ice.
Is it also giving mommy?
Nah.
Oh.
Okay, she's like, you know what? I'll give her quirky side. She's like into fanfics.
Ew. Okay, bottom.
Yeah. Damn. Oh yeah, she's the leader of a general. I mean, she's a general. You know what? Should I just start off with her like main personality or like their main quirk?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So bottom.
Yeah.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Damn.
We'll put her
Okay.
with the coffee person.
All right. Above or below?
Above.
All right. Okay. Well, it's a bit of my own headcanon, but like it's kind of like hinted towards that like she's into like BL kind of. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay. That's all we're going. It's headcanon.
Oh.
It's somewhat. I don't. Okay, she's like really into this one. Like
That art just made me want to put her below the coffee person.
What? What do you mean?
Why you gotta keep ruining things for me?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What's wrong with this?
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
How do you hate this already?
Cause she looks like she's reading something, but why is she reading it like that?
It's her book that summons things. It's like the
Yeah, well, I hate it.
it's like the Necromonicon or whatever. Actually, what's a book?
Okay, well, she just got herself moved down one space because of it.
Nah. We're already solidified.
Yes.
No.
No.
We're already solidified. Nope.
No. She's below the teacher.
No.
No, the teacher. Was she a teacher?
No.
Coffee drinker. Jeez.
Fine, jeez. All right, so you know what? This next one, before can I like hype up her like more and more?
Every time you try to hype someone up, you like end up ruining them a little bit.
No. I feel like this. I feel like this one I can actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I believe in you.
There's like two things. All right. Here we go. All right. So first impressions.
I don't have an actual impression. She
Okay,
kind of just
so
looks like every other
okay,
character.
okay. So you want me to go more to depth? Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. Okay, fine then. Mm, all right,
Always slacks off and is about to be demoted to a door guardian.
all right. Here's
That's
here's
me.
her here. All right, here's her splash art.
Ah,
Okay.
I love her. Top tier.
Okay, wait. Do you want me to keep typing her up?
No, she's me. I see her sleeping.
So wait. All right, fine. Okay, so she's a gamer. She likes playing, well, I guess board games in simple
Oh,
terms.
you know what? I relate. You know what? Yes, S tier.
All
Top
right,
tier.
wait. Before that, I don't know if you'll notice this or not. Okay, we'll hear her voice.
I'm Chingchu, a diviner from the Divination Commission. You want to play Celestial Jade?
Oh wait, I don't have your sound on here.
Come back
Ah.
to my
One sec.
Okay, well, this is the only time it'll matter unless you want to hear their voices.
Told off by my manager? Go play some Celestial Jade. Too much. As soon as I have free time, the Master Diviner immediately appears and gives me mundane jobs to do. It looks like I need to work on time management more.
I don't know what that voice was supposed to do, but
I'm Chingchu.
Do you not recognize it?
no.
Okay, well, she's a person that voices Clara.
I don't know who
You
Clara
probably
is.
you probably already forgot. From Don't Hurt Me, Healer.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I
yeah.
liked that show. That was a good show.
Okay, so top of S,
Yes.
where above
See, I
her,
knew I loved her.
above, yeah, that's why I was
Top
like
one.
half of her. Okay,
Very, very first.
all right.
There's no one better than her. Like this whole list, no one's gonna be
Yeah.
that high as her.
I feel like I hyped her up too much.
No, we just like lazy people.
She's not lazy. She just does like the exact amount that's needed, and then slacks off.
I relate to that. I relate to that so much. Bare minimum.
All right. Next character. All right. I guess he's got blue hair. You know what? I'll do them, and then I'll show the splash art, and then I'll exit out.
He's giving fruity.
Okay, he's a con artist. He's from the ice planet. He's
Is he
part of.
fruity?
You want? Do you still have your voice?
No, 1 second. 1 second.
No. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
So what you're saying is he is then?
He's a con artist who like speaks like, very like, ha ha ha. Kind of. That's a horrible way of explaining it. He's part of this like one groups where they're like all about like pranks and jokes and stuff.
I don't like it.
Damn.
Let's go mid.
Alright. Mid it is. Alright, we're at. Hello?
What? Oh, I was sorry. I was reading. Well, I can't see who's there.
What do you mean?
Jeez, you're moving.
Oh.
You're
Where?
moving.
We're in the mid, just like below mid.
Let's go. No, let's go in the middle.
Middle.
The
All right
middle,
then.
mid.
Yeah, right below Stella. All right,
No,
next.
the middle. There.
What?
I don't know who's Stella.
This person, the main character, the protagonist.
Yeah, she's kind of boring. I remember her.
She digs
like
through
everyone else.
she digs through trash cans, and she's like a raccoon. She also plays baseball. She's got a baseball bat as a weapon. I mean. All right. Next character.
So she has a really mid weapon.
Damn. Her baseball's mid.
Matches her. I think everything about her was mid.
Damn. All right. Next up, we've got our girl Susan. Well, I call her Susan. Her name is actually Su Shang. She's a sword. Oh, I wouldn't say sword master. Like,
Oh my gosh, she's
Somewhat.
so cutesy.
She's got bells. She's got a giant sword as her weapon. She's learning how to learn her sword. That made no sense. She's training in sword fighting. She's got a giant chicken that shows up whenever she does her like big attack.
A chicken?
Yeah. Do you want to see it?
Why does she have a chicken?
It's kind of like a running joke. There was a previous game where like. Okay, so in the previous, I think here's how it goes. In the previous game, she like her giant sword was like ginormous, like it was the size of a moon, and then like in here it was like she was about to do it, and but instead, like a cartoon chicken started running up and then attacked. I'm focusing too much on this.
Well, I feel like this chicken is a very important part on this.
She's got a hunt. I don't know. It's like a running joke that even I barely understand.
Oh.
Oh yeah, she's got a purple hood, you know.
You know what?
She's like, yeah.
Let's just put her.
Fun fact, she's like 3,000 years old. Or 300 years old. She's part of like the immortal group.
Let's put her on the bottom of mid.
Damn, what? Damn.
Yes.
She's part of
I
like.
heard nothing interesting.
Damn. But
I think the only interesting thing.
call
No,
her
let's put her at
cute.
the top. Let's put her at the top of mid because of her chicken. Her chicken made up points for her.
Alright. I don't know. I guess like she slacks off during her like teachings. When she's, you know what? Yeah, when she's getting taught, she like, you know. I guess there are more stuff I can show off, like you know here. If you can see it.
What?
All right. Next up. Oh, I was about to skip someone. All right. I don't know if I should like let you decide it or like you know go off more. All right.
I feel like I kind of just been making my.
Okay, so she's used to be a scientist, no longer a scientist because of reasons. She plays the guitar, and she's in a band. She's from the Ice Planet 2. And she is the oldest sibling from 2 siblings, I think. For the okay, confirmed 2 siblings. There might be more, or the others might be headcanon. She was roommate.
We can put her in the second tier because we support the arts.
Damn.
She's also giving nothing except, you know.
Are you just based them off their looks?
Yeah, most of them.
Not
And what they do.
personality.
Who needs personality these days? You know what?
She's
Let's
a
go-
rock
let's
star.
go-
She's a
let's go
rock
B.
star. She's a rock star. Where at B?
Let's go top of B.
All right, this is her brother. And then she's also got a younger sister. All right. I already feel like I already know where the next one's at since you know you already said the whole thing about stuff. All right. Here we go. She is a marketing.
Oh my god, this has to be a furry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
she's
that's
a foxy.
you know. Nah. Oh,
Okay,
no.
all right.
We
All
just
right,
don't like
where?
furries, dude.
Where at?
Where do we put the rest of the furries?
I guess we put the dragon lady in D.
Yes, let's go there.
All right, above or below?
Below.
Damn.
She's giving more furry than the other one.
Oh yeah, we're still launch of the game characters, so like still no new characters. Just to let you know. All right, next character, imaginary debuff character. You know how I said the mom of the group, and then like, oh yeah, he's part of our crew. He's like, I guess the dad or grandpa of the group, you know. If you were to like show him a meme, he would have like no idea what was it about. He's from the previous game. I keep saying previous game. There's like some connection towards it. He's got a cane, and in that cane, he can like summon a black hole. So he's got like black hole powers.
He's giving nothing.
Damn.
It's giving
Maybe
he's just
maybe I'm
there.
just not hyping up these characters. Maybe I'm just doing
I think
a
it's
horrible
you.
job.
Maybe you're the issue.
He's got black. He's got an ultimate where he like splits a planet in half.
Oh my gosh, that's giving, you know, the character from Sergeant Frog? No.
Nope.
Okay, well there's a character, and when she's like mentally unstable, and she has her little thing, and when she gets mad, she can like destroy a planet.
He's got glasses.
You know what? Let's go with. I forgot the tiers already. The one right above mid.
Damn. B.
Yes.
All right, we're in B.
We'll put him above the guitar player.
Really?
Yes.
Why? I thought you would really like Serval. I haven't said any of their names. Oh my god. Have you read their names?
Some of them.
Okay, well
like,
their
what
names.
is this?
Their names are up there. Okay, well I forgot to say that. I'm fucking
Okay.
horrible. All right, so it was March. Pela. Natasha. QQ. Or Chi. Q. I don't know how to say QQ's name. I already forgot. I'm tired. Welt. Japard. I already said Japard. Susan. Oh, I said Susan. Sampo. March 7th.
If it helps, I did see some of their names.
All right, then. Who's up next? All right, Yangqing. All right. Okay, here we go. He's, I guess, like an adoptive son. He's learning the sword. He's about to become like, in some time, like I'd say 1,000 years.
Oh my
He'll
god,
be-
I love him.
Oh my god. What? Why?
I don't know. He kind of just reminds me of like an off-brand Killua.
Damn.
He's so cutesy. Let's go A.
A. All right, we're in A.
Let's go top of A.
Oh yeah, he's part of like the immortal beings. Oh yeah, okay, so can I like say something that like might put him down a bunch?
Okay.
We're locking our boy Ying Cho. Young
No.
No, we're locking him in. All right.
If you say something, you might make him moved.
No, we're locking him in. Okay, the only thing I'm gonna say is that every time he fights someone in the story, they're like way stronger than him, and he always ends up losing. But only because they're like way stronger than him, and he thinks he can match up to them, but like given time he can, but he's just
You know
not at
what?
that level yet. He's
Let's
learning.
Put him, let's
Let's
put him with. No, we're moving him with all the short people and.
Nah,
and the
we're
furries.
locking him in.
No. We already decided we're moving him. We already decided we are moving him.
All right, the next character.
No.
Next.
I'll give you this. I will put him above the furries.
No, next character.
Yes. No, we can't go on to the next character until you move it.
All right, we got our boy. Fine. Also, he kind of sucks in the game. Like, kind of like worst character in the game right now.
He was giving cutesy until you ruined it.
Damn. You know what? I kind of made that happen, and I'm kind of glad. All right, next up, we got the general of like the immortal people. You know, he's like the actual leader. He's got like a giant samurai dude that he uses to attack, I would have to say. Oh yeah, the dude that we just ranked, he's his master. He's very lazy, you know, too. Like he, you know, likes to sleep in a lot. We got our boy Jingyun.
I'm feeling B.
B. He's like the strongest person in the place that he's at. We're in the B.
No,
Excuse
you
me.
know what? Let's go bottom of A.
Damn. Oh yeah, we kind of skipped some things. He's the third newest character that we get. So now we're getting into new characters. All right. So next up, we got our girl, Sela. First character in the game, first ever new character. She's got butterflies. She's got a scythe. She's part of the frozen planet. She's an orphan like everyone else. She's part of like a rebellious group that like fights for the cause, even though the cause has already been fought. Or I mean, like yeah, we already won in the story.
So she's kind of useless.
No, they won.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
she's still fighting for it. What's the point?
We won. We fought what we fought for, and then we won for the greater good or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm like tired.
You know what? Let's put her top of mid.
All right, fine.
You don't seem to agree with that answer. Or do you want to give your wrong opinion again?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. All right, second character. We got a gamer, like an actual gamer.
Oh,
Like-
we love gamers.
Like plays Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff. She's got like a whole. I forgot to say show splash arts. You know what? Doesn't even matter. We got Silver Wolf. She's just a walking game reference. She's got like teleportation powers, somewhat.
You know what?
Whatever.
She's giving cutesy.
Whenever
Let's
she
put her
attacks.
bottom of A.
Okay, I'm not changing. All right. Okay, so we got okay. Wait, hold on, not that dude. Okay, we got a healer. We got Locha. I can't show the splash art since I don't have him. I could have him. He walks around with a coffin. I guess he's like a
The
healer.
coffin?
Yeah.
Is he a very good one? Because why would you need a coffin if you're a healer?
It's his weapon of choice.
How is a coffin a weapon?
Reasons.
Is he using it to kill people? He's not a very
No.
good healer.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so in the coffin, there's like essentially like a black hole. Essentially, like, wait, is that true? I don't know. I think it is. It's got some like black space magic in it. It's also from the previous game. Okay, he says he's a healer, but like, you know, in quotation marks, he's like walking along the sides of like death.
So he's kind of sucks at his job.
No. He's like, it's like, if I'd have to say, it's like more of a front. Carrying a coffer wherever he goes in a foreign trader who comes beyond the stellar seas. Has excellent medical skills. I guess the coffin he's carrying is more of a like, it's for a job.
You know what? I think I just don't like him.
Damn. Just like everyone else. Alright, where are we putting him?
What do you mean? Just like everyone else. Feeling judged here. Let's go top of D.
Damn. Can I go in some lore? That doesn't even matter. Okay, so in the previous game, like he had this like lover of sorts, like I would say his wife. His wife like essentially died, and then he wanted to like bring her back, but like, you know, the whole like, oh, what if the person doesn't even want to be brought back? But he's like, I don't care. And then he like did all this stuff, like he did a bunch of horrible things. He like practically started a war. I think. Oh yeah, it was also stated like bringing someone back would like cause like a huge calamity, or whatnot. He actually okay, and then there's this like one place to like essentially it's a sea of flowers, and when you go there, you can like talk to like I think dead people or whatnot, like to try and bring them back. And then he like was about to die. Oh yeah, he almost died doing this. I don't know if he actually did or not. So yeah, that's
It's giving desperate.
yeah.
Poor man.
You know what? Oh yeah, Otto was it? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like the community, I would say. Like it's like whenever there's a villain in the story, it's like you don't hate him, but like you can't root for them since they're the bad guys, and it's not a bad guy you would want to root for. Although there's some like I guess he's doing it all for love. I probably got a story wrong. Not gonna lie.
I'm trying to think. It's like reminding me of something, but I can't think of what it reminds me of.
I don't know. There's a lot of stories about like someone that dies and then they try to bring them back. Like in Naruto.
Yes.
Alright.
No. Yes.
Kind of. I can say one example, but like yeah, let's just not go to it. All right, so we got Yukong. She's kind of a mom. Actually, no, she is a mom. She's got an
Is she a
adoptive
furry?
daughter. Yes, she's a furry.
Okay, you already know.
She's a pilot.
And that doesn't make up for people being furries, William.
All right, where are we putting her in the furry? Should we
know what?
just
Because
should we just make a furry list?
Wait, I think I just don't like furries. No, she's got to be at the top of the furries because she has green on her. We'll
Should-
give her that much.
Should I make a furry list?
Yes.
All right, fine. How do I add row below? All right, what color do you want it?
What's the
Cyan.
worst color out there?
I don't know.
Sure.
I guess white, pure white. Oh, I didn't mean to
Wow. Wow.
do. God damn it! Wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Yellow. Okay, switch this up here. Make this white. Editing me. This is, All right. There, furry list. Do we add the dragon lady on there?
Yes.
All right. Should I make two furry lists, like top furry and then like low furry?
No, that's too much.
Damn, you're right.
Apparently, this game has a lot of furries. Do you guys support furries?
I guess if I'd have to say it, I'd just say like they're kind of restricted on their artistic choice, so like they like to give like characteristics to people. All
And their
right.
characteristics have to make them furries.
Yeah. Give them dog paws and stuff and whatnot. I'd have to explain it. Who's the next character? Oh yeah, Blade. All right, so another character I don't have. He's a destruction. He has the curse of immortality. He wants to die, but like he can't die because he's cursed. But I guess in some ways you can see that as a blessing. He's got
He
a
wants
right.
to die, but he can't die.
Yeah. He's a member of the Stellaron Hunters. They're essentially like kind of like parallel to like what we're doing. Like getting not necessarily saving planets, but like wanting to get the stuff that we're saving them from. He's part of a group that's like collecting those. He's like he used to be part of the Immortality clan, but like he got banished for whatever reason. I honestly
Something is
forgot.
telling me to put him in A.
All right. I guess he used to be friends with the green dude. Oh yeah, he sounds like, very dark, like, like I don't know.
Yes.
Like, like tell him a joke and then he just like looks like he just wants to die cuz you said that joke. All right, where are we putting him in A?
Oh, don't you have him right in the middle?
Right there?
Yeah.
All right. Who's the next character? Okay, I feel like you're going to hate this guy. All right, so you know that one green dude that you really liked?
No.
You don't? You forgot?
Why does he look like a deer?
This dude. You remember him?
Oh my god. Love.
All right, so this is like, I would guess is like ultimate form. Like, they sealed away his powers and then this is like, his powers released.
A deer?
Yeah. He's part of the dragon race. You know that one little dragon baby?
So he became a furry?
Yeah. He was always a furry.
Oh!
I just realized I skipped like 2 characters.
Oh.
So
We
are
gotta
we?
put him down.
We're at.
With the furries.
All
Put
right.
him on top of the other green lady.
All right. Are we changing the other dude, or are you still keeping him there?
No, we'll keep him there because he didn't unlock his furry potential yet.
Damn, his furry potential. All right. Okay. So gotta go back. We got our girl Kafka. She's got like spiderweb powers. Those spiderweb powers, like essentially, like do a bunch of things. Oh yeah, she's got like 2 guns that she uses. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can do splash work.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Oh yeah, she's like really into makeup and stuff.
I love her.
And
Top
fashion.
tier.
All right. She's part of the like group that's like running parallel to us. All right, we're at. She's got a coat and jacket and stuff.
We'll put her right there.
Right there, or but.
Yes.
All right. All right. So next up, we've got I would have to say a boxer. Have you ever seen the movie Fight Club?
No.
Okay. Well, the joke that I was gonna say. Okay. So he's like essentially in like an underground fighting ring, and he like fights in there. He's part. Oh yeah. He's also was part of the rebellious people that were fighting for the cause, but they won. He's a boxing champion. Oh yeah, he's from the ice planet. He's got like a robotic arm.
He's from the ice planet, but why is he red?
He's a reasons. He's a
But
boxer.
everybody else was like blue.
He's a boxer. He's a rebellious. Oh yeah, our boy Luca.
So he wants to be different.
He's like a hothead, I would have to say. Like, like, pure strength.
Let's put him in B.
B, alright.
Bottom of B.
Bottom of B, alright.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, he would have been mid.
Wait,
but
no,
he decided to have a different color.
Damn. Alright, so we've got. Okay, so she's got like. You know that one girl that you really liked? The gamer girl?
Which one? Oh, yes.
She's her boss.
This one?
Yeah.
She's so little.
Yeah.
Why is she so short?
She's got like future powers. She can see into the future. She's got like a 3rd eye.
Oh. Huh.
So what are we thinking? Oh yeah, her name's Fu Xuan. She's like a shielder character. That doesn't
Oh my
actually.
gosh. That just reminded me of Bella. You know what? Let's go with middle of. Let's go with middle of B.
All right. I'm putting him above Arlen. All right. All right. Moving on. If I like this, if I like it, I'm not going to like convince you to go upper.
Well, you know what? Now that makes me feel like I should go
Nah.
down.
All right. Next character. We got Lynx. You know about the siblings of the ice planet? You got Serval and Japard.
I hate them.
All right. So what do you think about her? She.
Let's
have
put
you-
her. Let's put her with the short people. Go with what was it?
Why do you hate short
So
people
what-
so much?
I don't know.
All right. Where in the
Something
short
about
people?
people making. It's just why do the games always gotta make them short?
They're young.
And
All right, short person, freaking 5'0", 5'1".
you can't call me short. You're literally short yourself.
I'm 5'5". That's average.
No, it's not.
We
Don't try
looked
making
it
me
up.
computer.
We looked it
Okay,
up.
it's
5'5's
barely
average. All right, fine.
literally-
Where in the short people
We'll put
category?
her right there where you have her.
All right. This is a fun video. All right. Next character we got. She's part of the immortal people. She's got a blindfold, although she's not actually blind.
Okay, it seems like everyone here is immortal.
For the most part, yeah. I'd say like a good 65% of the characters.
Then it doesn't make it special.
Okay, she's like a sword master. She's part of. She's also banished from the people. A lot of banished people also. She's not really blind. She's got like ice and moon powers.
Wait, so if she's not blind, why does she wear a blindfold?
It's so like she can like develop. She's trying to like. I don't. Who's a character that's like, kind of like this? Shoot, you've never seen like. I don't know. She's part of like. A group of like sword. She's like doing it so she can like train more, like so she can like have a more of understanding of the world from a different view.
Let's go with mid.
You never like seen of like where like someone like blocks one of their senses so they can train?
Oh my gosh, is it like when they do stuff like that when they're doing like the karate movies
Yeah.
or the kung fu movies?
Yeah, exactly. Like in kung fu, like
Yeah.
you gotta put
Let's
like
still go
one.
mid.
You gotta put one arm behind your back. Damn. All right, we're in mid.
Let's go top of mid.
All right, top of mid. A lot of mids. All right. God damn it.
Well, a lot
I
of these
can't-
characters are mid. What do you want from me?
I can't. All right. She's got a pet.
Oh my gosh, what kind of pet?
That thing right there. It's kind of. If I'd have to say, it's like
Oh.
kind of a pig. It's a space creature.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of Tree Trunks.
Yeah.
I love her. Let's go top.
All right.
Of-
Where?
A.
All right. Where at?
Top of A.
Really? Very top.
Yes.
All right. Moving on. All right. Not saying anything. All right.
I just like her animal. There's nothing about her that seemed interesting.
Damn.
If
That's
I could
it.
rank her and the pig separately, I would probably put her in mid.
Damn. So her pet won.
Yes.
All right. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting their names. All right, we got Topaz. Oh yeah, and her I guess pet's called Numby. All right, next up we've got Gwenifin. She's like a street performer. She's like a content creator. She's like, all about that content, just like I am. Not. Oh yeah, she's like does like very extreme street performance. She's like does fire and stuff. Have you ever seen those like street performance where they like light a ring on fire and then they do a backflip through it?
I've never seen that as a street performance. Maybe like a circus.
You've never seen that? What about like sword swallowing, like a magic performance where like they get two swords and then they like swallow it?
That's like a circus act. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean that's a circus act? That's art.
Who would do this? Who would do this on the street?
You never seen a street performance like that?
No.
What about at school where they brought like, you know, a performer?
I don't think they would ever bring anything like that to school.
What do you mean?
We just got those like wannabe rappers.
In elementary school we had that. I'm pretty sure there was like a street performer that like swallowed gas and then shot fire out of his mouth. Oh,
We didn't have that.
He also did a backflip. They also did like 2 backflips back to back.
No.
Damn. She's
You know what?
friend.
I'll give you this. Just because she's just a little different, we'll put her middle of B.
All right. Where?
It's in the middle.
All right. She's friends with that one sword person. All right. So I already know where this is going. All right. So,
Is it a furry or short person?
I guess both.
Oh,
She's part of the ghost squad. Oh yeah. I guess there's also like, I guess groups of characters that like go with each other. All right.
so she's a fox possessed by a ghost,
Yeah.
but she has green. So we could put her in between the guy but above the girl
All right.
on the furry list.
All right, and then the music in the background's about to loop. Yep, there it is. All right, we got our boy Argenti. I guess he's obsessed with beauty. He's part of like a faction that's all obsessed with that.
Oh, like a femboy? Oh, I love those.
Sure.
You know what? Let's go. It's gotta be in like A.
All right, we're in A.
I'm waiting for the screen to change to the other screen so I can see.
All right.
No. Let's go the third spot.
I guess he's like, you know, got a lot of flowers too. Who's the next character?
I love it.
Hanea. Alright, she's like a judge of sorts. She's got a sister. I'll explain her when we see her sister. Right here, they got like 2 things. Oh yeah, she's like gets very mad at like the ghost hunting squad.
Why?
The street performer, the girl with a sword, and then the fox. Oh wait, no, she doesn't get mad at the fox. I guess it's a joke. She gets mad at the other 2 because they're always messing around.
So she's kind of a pain in the butt.
She only is because they're like, you know, always messing around. Like, you know, never doing their job. Or like, you know, they're causing more trouble than good. Like, let's just say there's a vase that has like ghosts in it. One of them knocks it over and like, you know, she like clearly told them not to knock it over. She like, you know, she's like told them like 10 times to like, you know, never go over there, and then they went over there and knocked it over, and that's the whole reason why. And you know, she gets mad.
But is it like something that like is like, you know, like knocking it over? Was it like life or death situation, or like is it like, oh, this is just gonna be annoying?
Like, this is going to be annoying because there are ghosts in there,
So
and now you gotta go and get the ghost. It's kind of
So
like,
it's just an annoyance rather than like something serious.
I guess in a way it's serious.
You know what? I just don't like her.
All right.
You know what? Let's go with bottom of, what is it, mid?
At the very
No,
bottom?
bottom of D. No, bottom of D.
Damn.
That's what I was thinking.
Alright. Oh yeah, here's her splash aura. Oh yeah, I guess she's also obsessed with her sister, kind of.
Obsessed with her sister.
Okay, not obsessed with her sister. Okay, she's very busy, and whenever she has free time, she likes to spend it with her sister. I'd have to
Oh my
say.
god, that's so me.
I should have probably led with that, and just, you know, only that. That whole thing about her being annoying is probably not even true. Okay, so we've got Ron May. She's a genius, kind of like the other person that I mentioned like a long time ago. She's like part of the smart group. She helped make like a simulation that's essentially got like universes in it.
Oh my gosh, just giving Rick and Morty vibes. You know what? Let's go top of A.
All right, just because
No,
of that.
not top of A. Let's go second spot in A.
All right, just because she's got Rick and Morty vibes.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. This might affect her even more. All right, so she. You know what? All I'm saying is she gave like essentially an experiment that almost went wrong.
Let's just stay in there.
Okay. You know, it almost blew up an entire space station.
As she should.
All right, next character. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Kind of hated him.
You hated him?
Yeah.
Damn, I feel like we should put him in S now.
Damn. Oh yeah, I guess he's part of the smart group.
Dr. Ratio? I hate his name.
All right, Dr. Ratio. Damn. So we're.
But there's
all right.
something about you. There's something about you not liking him that makes me want to put him in S.
All right. So what? Are we going to put him in S?
Yes, we're gonna put him on the bottom of S.
All right. Okay, the reason why I don't like him is because like he's like the know-it-all character, like the very smart character. Like he's too smart to even like deal with us, like to even like give us the time of day. Essentially.
As he should. What's the point of dealing with people who aren't as smart?
Damn.
It seems like a skill issue.
It is a skill issue. L+ ratio. Okay, so last character. I mean not last character, but like the character before we went on to like I guess new region. Okay, so we got Suye. You know how I said like that one person was a judge?
No.
Okay, well she's also a judge. Oh yeah, here's her splash aura. I guess she's that other person's sister. They're holding hands here. Fun fact, I think she's a robot. Another fun fact, I think her actual body is actually dead. So I think it's only her robots that are still alive.
Well, it does say right there. For years after her death,
Oh,
she inhabited a puppet body.
Damn. I guess I never knew that. I guess I learned something now. I thought... Damn.
I love her, though. You know what? Let's go with... We're gonna go with A, but I need to see the list to see where in A.
All right. Getting a lot of A's.
And?
All right, we're in A.
I feel like we're equally spread out on this list. Okay.
Except for Paimon.
Let's put her. No, let's put her in the second spot.
Second?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, first off, the Paimon spot is reserved for people I dislike.
What's wrong with Asta?
The one that looks, she's giving Sakura.
What do you mean? You know what? What gives more Sakura vibes? Fucking this.
Which one?
Dude, she's got... Dude, Okay, fun fact. I'm pretty sure March was like off resembling of a like peach or sakura tree. Her whole logo is a freaking this.
But it's just like not giving.
What do you
Sakura.
mean?
Because
She's
it's
got
not.
pink hair. She's got like cherry blossoms. That kind of.
But it's not giving Sakura.
Oh, whatever. All right. So next up, we've got Black Swan. She's got like memory powers. She is also like somewhat of a fortune teller. She's like into the arts.
Oh my gosh! She's giving Raven. I love her.
I guess, yeah. If
Let's put
that's some
her-
correlation.
Yes, let's put her we just put the other one in the third spot. Let's put her in the fourth spot of A.
All right.
No, you know what? I really like her. Let's put her in the top tier.
S.
Yes.
You know what? I'll do you a favor. Put you right beside Kafka. Or do you want me to move?
No, bottom.
Bottom?
Bottom of S. Yes.
Damn.
Well, it's because she was giving A to me until I was like, nah, you know what? I really like her.
She's got, yeah, I guess she. Oh, yeah, she's part of our crew now. Since, you know, reasons. She's got, like, magic powers, too. Alright, so. Who's the next character? Okay, Sparkle. You know what? I could care less where you put her. She's part of the, like, prankster group.
Why is she so short?
She's just short. She loves to play pranks, you know.
I don't like her. Let's put her.
She's all about fireworks and stuff, too.
Let's put her the one where all the short people is.
Damn. Where at?
Short people are. Just because I like her design, we'll put her at the top of it.
Alright, damn. Alright, so next up we got... You know what? Hold on. You know what? There's something I want to do for this special case. Alright, actually...
I feel like you're gonna try convince
God
me
damn
that
it.
it's not
Okay,
gonna work.
no, don't read. Okay, don't. Alright, so look at this. What do you think he is? What's his gender?
That is.
What's
Is it not
what's her gender? What's
her? You said her.
wait, nah, I'm trying to confuse you now. Now it's because I was trying to confuse you. Alright. Is it
I don't know.
is it a boy
I
or a
want to
girl?
say a boy.
Alright. Okay, well, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so timeline wise, we're now getting into the newer characters, and in this new region, it's like a giant hotel, and inside the hotel there are rooms where we can go inside like a dreamland. And that's where this entire like region starts taking place in. We're essentially inside a dream. And he's essentially like the hotel bellboy of the dreamland. Although, fun fact, he doesn't exist. Technically.
So is he just like a figment of our imagination?
Essentially, yeah, he's just a figment of our imagination.
You know what? Let's put him in B.
Damn. Imagination. Alright, we're in B.
Bottom of B.
Alright.
Because he's very close to just not giving anything.
Alright, you know what? Another thing. Alright, so this next character, another character that I can't believe, you know, I kind of hate. For reasons. She's like part of this like Galaxy Ranger stuff. Oh wait, no, that's just a cover up. She's not actually part of the Galaxy Rangers. She's actually like part of like I don't know, she's like she's a sub god of like this like ill omen thing. And like, you know, she doesn't want to be it. She's
not
got
giving anything.
damn.
Let's go
Oh
with
yeah,
mid.
she's got a second form. I can't show it. God damn it. She's got like Crimson Moon powers, if that makes sense.
Like I said, just mid. Nothing
Damn.
about her standing out.
Okay, I changed. I don't like her. I actually like her very much. We're in mid. Like, you know. I actually like, you know. I just say it.
Let's go with the like one above, the one that's giving Santa Claus.
Damn. I guess she's got. I not really. All right. So, all right. Next up, we got our boy.
Why is her background red
What?
on the little list thing? Oh, yo, it just has red on that one too. Why is her background red? Is she special?
Who?
The one that we just did.
Oh, she's holding an umbrella. Hold on.
Oh.
I can't really show her your splash art since I don't have her on this account.
Wow. Is it because you're bad?
I have it on another account.
Because you're bad?
Okay,
How many accounts do you have?
I have two. Okay, this is a low res image. All right, so I guess this is a full picture.
Oh, she does have an umbrella. She's still giving nothing.
Damn. Wait, do you want to see her second form?
I guess. I feel like you're trying to convince me of something.
You know what? You're right. It's already gone. Where's a good picture? Yes. God damn it. Open. Okay, so I guess like here's like a picture of her second form. She like turns red and stuff. Like, you know, there's like a giant crimson moon that she like does. You know, here's a horrible picture of it. Also.
She looks like a femboy in that.
Damn.
Yeah,
All right,
she's not giving what you want
here's another. I guess here's like a better. I just can't find a good picture. She's got like silver hair, and got like red things. All
I
right.
feel like you're trying to vouch for her, and it's not working for you.
All right. So next up, we got Aventurine. He's like the last of his race. He's part of, like, essentially like a marketing group that like wants to take over the universe and make like everything their currency. He's a gambler, like, you know, actual gambling addict. And he's like very
As he
lucky.
should be.
He's
Just
very
put him
lucky.
top of B.
All right. He's very lucky. Like, you know, if you ever play Yahtzee with him, he would always get Yahtzee.
As he should.
Because, you know, reasons. Oh, yeah, he's also got, like, he's a boss fight. Oh, yeah, like I said, his entire race died. Okay, next up. We've got a healer. We got our boy Gallagher. Here's a splash art. He's a bartender. You know, making drinks.
I love his name. Top of A.
All right. Where at? Oh, wait. Very top?
Yes.
All right. So, okay. So, this next
Just
character.
for his name alone.
Okay. Her name is Robin. I'm going to, go a bunch before we, She's a singer, all right? She actually has multiple songs in this game that she sings. She's kind of like an idol.
I feel like you're trying to, you know, hype someone up.
Okay, there's only one reason why. All right, hold on. Where is she? She's a support.
What is the reason why?
Okay. I guess she's a pop idol. Here's her song. I mean, this is her splash art. All right, what do we think? It's probably low, right? She's an idol.
Well, shouldn't she be giving more?
She's known throughout all the cosmos. She's like very popular. She's got like an angelic voice. Oh yeah, also fun fact, I guess while she was in tour, she was like performing tour in like a war planet, and like a war broke out, and then she got like shot through the neck, and like it affected her voice.
Let's go with mid.
Damn.
But let's put her above the main character.
All right. Do you want me to keep lying to you?
If you would like.
You know what? I gotta know. You know what? I gotta give you the full truth. All right. She's a bird person.
She's a bird?
Yeah, she did like those.
She's a furry?
Those things on her head.
Okay, we gotta move
those
her.
are wings. All right.
How are those wings? We gotta move her. She's gotta go with the furries.
All right. Where? Bottom? Where?
Yeah.
Bottom?
Yes.
All right. All right. Next character, we got our boy Booth Hill. I guess he's actually part of the Galaxy Rangers. He's a cowboy. He likes to swear, but like since he's a robot, they like made it so he can't say swear words.
He reminds me of Mancake.
He's a cowboy, he's like, he's got a revolver that he does.
Ah, yes, okay. Let's put him in. Let's go with A.
Alright, we're in A.
I gotta see it first. Give me 1 second.
I'll just put him in.
Let's put him in second spot.
Alright. Alright, next character. I'm gonna save this. No one's probably ever made it this far. No one's watching this. I feel like everyone just clicked off immediately. Alright. We got Firefly. She's got like a robot form. He's cutesy type. Oh yeah, she's got this like one disease where like she's like fading out of existence, and she kind of wants to find a cure for it. If I'd have to say she's our best friend, even though we've only met her for like a day. Oh yeah, her robot form. Her robot form or her robot powers can like let's just say there's a planet. She can like set half the planet on fire, because reasons.
She's gonna die.
No, like I said, she's got a disease and she like wants to like escape the disease. Oh yeah, she's also part of this like one group of like robot/human hybrids or whatever, and like I think
so she won't die.
She is fighting, and it seems like she's gonna win.
Oh, that's so lame. But you know what? We'll give it to her. We'll put her in B.
All right, B, really?
Yes.
All right, you know what? I'll save what I have to say when I do a tier list. All right, we're in B.
Let's go with for the one with the red hair.
Above him or below?
Above.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna just. You know what? I'll say one tidbit. The community really, really loves her. Like, actually, like, they're obsessed with her.
So what you're saying is we should put her on the bottom of.
It's up to you, honestly. Like, I'm not saying anything. Are we locking it in? All right, we're locking it in.
I guess.
All
I'm
right.
feeling like bottom of Paimon would have been better.
Honestly. All right, next. All right, so we got Jade. She's got a pimp hat. She's part of the like whole marketing group about like how they want to like take over the entire cosmos and make them all their currency. I think she visits an orphanage from time to time, and
So she is her.
Yeah, I guess she is her.
Oh my god, okay. Let's go with bottom of S.
All right. Damn. All right, so you know how we were inside the imaginary world or whatever?
Yes.
I guess. Okay, story-wise, we solved the problem, and now we're going on to our next adventure. So like the problem solved. So there will be more characters from that place. Just now they're going to be like more spread out.
All right.
That makes sense.
Yes, we're done with that arc. We're on a new one.
Yes, we're okay. Yes, we're done with the arc. Although there will still be a epilogue of sorts.
All right.
Just let you know. All right, so I guess short person. She's like the granddaughter of like a great swordsman, or I guess sword forger. We've got Yunlin. I keep forgetting to say their names. Yeah, you know what? That's all I'm saying.
Let's put her with the rest of the short people.
All right. What's with you and short people?
I don't know.
Where?
Like I said, at the bottom.
You know what? I can't complain. You put like... You know what? There's 3 short people that aren't actually in the short category.
And they probably had something to them.
Yeah. I guess she's like a princess of sorts. I don't know why I'm trying to sell Yulin. She's got like a giant sword.
It's probably bigger than what she is. She's like 2 feet tall.
Oh yeah, I think her sword is actually like twice the size of her. Damn. Alright, furry, don't even have to say anything. Moving on. Alright, where are we putting him?
Why is this? I'm telling you, I think you guys support furries.
We do not. Like I said.
Let's put her above the one with brown hair.
Wait, what'd you say?
Above the one with brown hair.
You call him or her?
Him?
Him, whatever. Oh yeah, I guess he's a cooker. Like he's a chef. Like he makes food. He makes hot pots.
Oh. Love that for him. Don't love the furry.
Damn. Is there like a single furry character that's not in the furry category? I'm trying to think. Wait, hold on. I guess kind of. Huh.
Some of these characters are even straight furry, so that you can't even blame me for that one.
Well, technically, okay, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 furries out of the total amount of this. I guess in theory, there's like 2 characters that are kind of eh. You know what? Let's just not go over it. All right, next character. Second form of a character that we previously had, and the only form. Alright, so... Hold on. Someone added me, no way. I wonder who that could be. Wrong light cones. Alright, so you remember the photographer girl?
No.
Alright. So she's part of our crew. She wanted to join a tournament about sword fighting, so she got a new outfit and new weapons.
I do love the outfit.
Uh-huh.
Let's go with second spot in B.
Second spot in B. Damn. Damn, we would jump from D to B. Alright.
Well, she got a nice outfit.
So she got an upgrade is what I'm hearing. That's it? Alright.
Yeah, that's all you need in this world.
A nice outfit. Yeah. Alright. We got Fei Xiao. She's a general of the people. Swords. War
and
general.
And she's also a furry.
Yes, alright. We're at.
Let's put her. I gotta see the list first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's put her right above the one with, or technically below the green ones.
All right. She's very tall. Oh yeah. I guess.
Excuse her being a furry.
I guess she's part of the immortal people. Although, reasons. Alright, we've got Linksha. she's like about incense, and she's like a healer, and she's like all about like essence, right? That's how you say it. Smell, like the
Yes.
candlesticks.
Yes.
She's got like pets that are like little bunnies that she uses.
I love her.
All right.
Let's go
Link her.
with. Let's go with A.
All right. Where in the A cat?
We'll have to see it first.
All right.
Let's go with above the guy with the black and white hair.
All right. Damn, this thing is about to loop. All right, we've got Mose. He's like the subordinate of a general. I guess. Yeah, you know what? That's all I'm gonna say. He's like, if I'd have to say, he's like kind of in the south. Oh wait, okay. Lore wise, he tried to kill the general. He tried to kill the general that he's now working under, and he's all like, "All right, you can kill me when you're ready for it. I guess you can still try." So, I don't know if he's still trying to assassin them or not. I guess he's like a shadow hunter of sorts. He like
I'm going with
cloaked
mid.
himself. All right. I guess he's the subordinate of this person. That's a general. All right, we're in the mid.
Let's go with above the one with the umbrella.
All right. Above Acheron. Mose. All right. We're almost done. Oh my god. All right, next up, we got our girl Rappa. I guess she's obsessed with ninjas. She's also like somewhat of a rapper. She's like into instruments and stuff. Oh yeah. Here's her splash word. She's like very like graffiti, like not punk. Was it cyberpunk kind of? Yeah, techno, whatever.
I liked her until I saw the art.
What?
Kind of ruined it.
What do you mean?
You know what? Let's go with bottom of B, I guess.
What do you mean? What's wrong with this?
It's just so. I don't know.
Okay, what about? Hold on. Where's Silver Wolf? What about this? Hello?
See, that's not bad. The other one.
What do you mean, bro? If
The
you
other
were,
one's worse.
bro, if you were to ask me, I would say they're like somewhat similar.
No, they're not.
What do you mean?
Okay, you're just wrong.
Okay, I guess I am.
Yeah, that one is just. It's terrible.
All right, where we? Oh wait, yeah, you said B. We're in the B.
Bottom.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna just do
She's lucky that the.
I'm gonna just do.
She's lucky-
What?
She's lucky that artwork didn't get her moved down to Paimon.
All right. I'm gonna just do you a favor. I'm gonna put him right beside his sister. I'm gonna put you above the other version. I guess it's technically an upgrade.
Is it because they're all furries?
Yeah. All right. Oh wait. I guess. Okay. So we got done with the imaginary planet. We went on a side mission. We went back to the imaginary planet, and now we're going on to our next destination. And our next destination, I would have to say, is like, I would say like think of like the Odyssey, like Greek mythology and stuff. You know, very Greek vibes from this next region that we're going. Oh yeah, they're also like. Shut
I
off.
don't know why when you said Odyssey, I started to think of Edifice, and I was just like, huh? And that I don't think that's the vibe
What?
you're going for.
Okay, Odyssey, like, you know, we've got King Mida, we've got Kratos, we've got like the giant Cyclops from the Odyssey, we've got Medusa. You know, think of like that. You get my vibe?
Yeah, the vibe I was thinking. Have you ever read the book of Edifice?
No,
Have you ever read that? No? Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we're stuck in that area. The area that we're in is like shut off from the rest of the universe. Like actually. Like you know how I said the ice planet was shut off?
Yes.
Okay, so like previously there were I guess actually established with like the rest of the universe, although like the planet got into like an ice age, so like it also got like affected by this like space magic, so they were cut off from the rest of the universe. From the looks of it, it seems like this place has never once been touched by like outside the thing. So they're like, shut off. And it seems like they're like kind of stuck in a time loop. I don't know. Do you get my gist?
Yes.
Okay, so I like how I said that entire thing, and the first character that I'm gonna introduce is not even part of the area that I just said. Okay, so I don't know why they
Good
did
job.
that. Oh yeah, I guess this is also how they like planned it too.
Oh my god, I love her.
All right, I
Let's
guess
go with bottom of S.
bottom of S. Damn, she's a robot person. Oh yeah, she's part of the like smart group.
Well, I love her outfit. No, you know what? Let's go. She's got to be above the other. Let's go with what place is it? It'd be like the. Move her up like 2 spots.
All right. All right. Now that entire like whole splee about like Greek mythology and whatnot.
Now it applies.
Okay, now it applies. Okay, so we got our girl Aglaia. I don't think she's blind, but like her vision's
Oh my
kind of like
God.
skewed.
I love her.
She's got like, oh yeah, she's all about like sewing. Like, if I would have to summarize her powers, she's like all about like needles and like sewing and stuff. She's like the weaver of some sorts. She's got like golden thread too.
Let's put her in top of A because I like her.
All right. Okay. All right. So.
You don't seem to agree with that.
Wait, no, I agree with it. I agree with it. It's just the next one. You know what? I'm gonna go off a whole splee. All right, so. Okay, so this person was part of this one region. And like, okay, think of her as essentially as like a nun of sorts. Like, I guess not actually a nun, but like she's got a job and she's got to do it. And like, I don't know. You know what? Okay.
She's got a job and she has to do it. And somehow that's nun related?
Okay, here's Tribby.
Okay, I think you already know.
All right,
Why
where?
is she so little?
Oh wait, do you
the
want to
rest
know
of the
why? Do you want to know why? Even though
Yes.
already. Okay, so she actually was like a full-on like grown up, but like when she got her powers, she had to like split her body into like thousands of like other kinds of her, so she could like do more stuff, and like each of the 1,000 copies of her can like open up like gateways towards like other places. Oh yeah, also like 1,000. Okay, not 1,000 of them. Like most of them, but 3 died for like whatever reason, or some sorts. Oh yeah, also whenever she uses her powers. Oh wait, no. Okay, she split up her main body into 1,000 dolls. That way the 1,000 dolls can do stuff. So essentially think of her as a doll. And every time they use her power, they get reverted more and more back into a doll. So the more power they use, the more like the less time they have. And yeah, we saved her from like time loop shenanigans.
So what I'm hearing is the bottom of the short people tier.
Yes, alright. Alright, next character. She actually does have like an adult form that like everyone wants to like make a different version of her, but I'm gonna be honest, I'll be fine without it.
Wow.
Do you want to see her? Hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright, here we go. It's actually a great picture. If I can. Alright, you want to see her adult form?
Sure.
Alright,
Go
here it
for it.
is. What do you think?
See, that would be so much better. That's so cutesy.
Alright, I guess here's a picture of her crying. Oh, damn. So what you're saying is they messed up by making her
Yes.
into a little baby?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the rest of the community would also agree with you.
See,
All right.
I just like no, you know.
Alright. Okay, next up we got our boy Maida. You know how I said that one dude was cursed with immortality?
Yes.
Okay,
He wants
he's
to die but can't.
okay. This person is also cursed with immortality. You know. Okay, do you want me to go into a splee on his whole story?
No, because I'm in love with him.
All right.
Let's go. Go middle of A.
All right. Where at?
Right there. No.
Right.
Above the girl with the bob.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Okay, so like think of the anniversary character, you know. Anniversary was literally like I'm pretty sure 2 weeks ago. I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, so she's the anniversary character. She's butterflies. Oh yeah, she's got like the Midas touch.
Didn't we just see one that kind of was like this one?
Maybe. Okay, she's got a curse where whenever she touches something, it like immediately dies, and you know she like wants the warmth of like you know of being held by someone, but she can't because you know she whatever she touches, she immediately dies. So
Dude,
you know,
I wish I had that. I hate people getting near me.
damn. She's got a little sister. Oh yeah.
Did she kill it?
Okay, you know the whole like Greek mythology stuff that I just said?
Yes.
Okay, so they're like technically they're titans. There's like I think like 13 of them, and they're like sub titans that they like need to inherit their powers. She's like one of those like sub titans that needs to inherit the powers, and each titan like resembles like one thing. Like there's like the titan of world bearing. There's a titan of death. There's a titan of time. There's a titan of you know power. Titan of stuff. You know. Titan of flying. She inherits the Titan of death. So she had a sister. Okay, so the people that could inherit the death powers had to become twins. And the reason why they had to become twins is because one of the twins had to sacrifice themselves so they could essentially give up sacrifice so the other twin could inherit the death powers. So like you know the whole like in death you get death powers whatnot. So so her little sister so her little sister was supposed to kill her, but she didn't want to kill her. So what she did was she like essentially made it so she got reincarnated. So because she was too afraid to kill her older sister. So some time passed, and then like she had no idea that her little sister did that. She didn't even know she existed. But later on, she figured out the truth, and then, oh yeah, her little sister also became like a dragon of sorts because she did that. She like kind of like messed up their whole cycle of like life and death. And then like the older sister, her castress, had to kill her so she could fix it. And like, she
So
finally
she
did
with
it.
her little sister.
Yes, because she had to.
You know
Because
what?
because without
We'll
it,
give her a B tier just
all
for
right,
that.
all right. She's got a pet dragon. Wait,
Okay,
hold
fine.
on.
We'll put her bottom of A.
Wait, hold on. Do you want to see it? Oh yeah, she also got a scythe. Hold on. All right. So here it is. Okay, so this dragon right here, it's essentially her sister reincarnated. And when she inherits her powers, I think she no longer has death touch. She's the death princess. All right, where we
As
go?
she should be.
So bottom of
I already
A.
said.
All right.
Yes.
Did I sell her right?
I think I just like the fact she killed her sister.
Damn. So I went over this whole splee of her like backstory and lore, and that's what you took from it.
Yes.
Damn.
I took
All
her
right.
sister's a little, not great at her job. She messed it up.
She did it. You're telling me,
She should have had some bigger balls.
bro? What if?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Hold on.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Okay.
They could have avoided this whole thing
Hold
if
on.
she would have just, her sister,
Okay. Let's just say there's something that you love to do, eat or whatever, watch TV. Let's just say you had to give that up, or you rather had to die. Would you be able to give that up?
Yes. Just find a new hobby.
All right. Shoot. All right, the greater good question. The whole world dies or you save one person. Would you save
I'm
that
saving
person?
one person.
Would you save that person?
Maybe. Depends on who it is.
Okay, okay, the trolley
someone-
the trolley experiment. All right, a train is heading towards 5 people. There's a lever, you pull the lever and it goes into a different track, but it goes to 2 people. Would you pull the lever?
Depends. You know what? I'll probably just let everyone die. I wouldn't even save the people that were tied on the other track.
Okay, yeah, that's also an answer to the trolley problem.
Yeah, just leave them all to die, because then you can't feel bad, because then they all died.
But you could have done. Okay, whatever.
Well, if you're gonna save someone, that's just like, then you're just gonna feel bad. Because then you saved some and you got rid of the rest.
I feel like we're getting too physiological about this. I don't know.
I say get rid of them all.
Okay, are you telling me you would be able to be? You say you would, but I don't know about that. Okay, let's just say your death. Would you be able to have the consciousness of every soul that you were to kill on your heart?
Yes. You gotta get numb to it after a while. Like after a while, you'll be like, oh,
Yeah, but then you
there
would
goes
be
another person.
But then you would be an entirely different person at that point.
Yeah, but like after like the first couple, I feel like you'd be okay with it.
Okay, what if? Different question. What if you never got used to it?
I doubt that would happen.
No,
There's no way.
No, you never got
At
used
some
to
point,
it.
at some point you would realize the usefulness of it.
You
You'd
never
be like,
got you never got used to it because every person that you killed, their soul or whatever would keep on bothering you. All right, different question. Death Note style. All right, every time you killed someone, you had to live through their entire life.
That'd be so boring. Imagine someone lives a really boring life.
So would you do it, or would you just immediately stop doing the job?
No, I'd still do it.
So you would keep living through everyone's life for every person that you killed.
Yes.
Okay.
Am I doing it for money?
No. These
Just
people.
imagine how much
These
Just
people.
imagine how much money you could make.
These people are the worst of the worst. They're always in constant agonizing pain. Would you still do it?
I'd find a way to profit off of it.
There's no profit. Oh my god. You're an omnipotent being. You know, fine,
Then
whatever.
there's gotta be, William, there's gotta be some way. Some kind of way that I'm gonna profit off of this. Like, there's gotta be.
All right. There's someone that you want to bring back from the death. Oh wait, yeah. There's also that. Okay. There's someone you want to bring back from the death. Would you do it, even though it's morally wrong?
Yes.
Okay, that's what her sister essentially wanted to do. She wanted to bring back her sister to the death, even though she didn't want to.
Oh, see, but that's different, though. The sister could have avoided all this problem. She just killed her sister.
Oh my god. Whatever. We're spending too much time on this one thing.
Okay.
All right. That was the character that got released like last patch, or like 2 weeks ago. All right, now we're on the current character. All right. He's another one of those sub-titans where I guess his titan power is knowledge. He's like very smart. Oh yeah, if I'd have to say, he's like, okay, you know how like in religion, like it's very taboo of you to like go outside of your religion or like think outside.
Yeah.
He's constantly thinking outside, like in the world where you're at, or the world that I explained, you're not supposed to like think that there's like life beyond the stars. He for once thinks that there is life beyond the stars, and he's trying to prove it, right? And everyone's against him.
Oh, top of A.
All right. All right. These next two characters are yet to be released, but I guess in like 12 days they'll be released. So I guess let's just quickly rank them. Hold on. I need to go to... I can talk about them since essentially they've already been announced.
Why do all these people on the bottom have the same color hair?
Oh, they're different versions of the main character.
Oh, lame.
Okay, so... Oh, damn. Finan is actually here. Although he's not on this list. You have no idea what the Fate series is, right? Nah.
Nope.
Alright. Alright, so you're most likely going to hate this person.
No.
Alright, so here we go. We've got our girl Hyacin. I guess all I can do is show splash art. Or we
I don't know. She's also giving me Sakura vibes.
Alright, so where are we putting her?
Paimon.
Alright. Where?
Just go with above the other one.
Damn.
Cause something about her outfit's giving Sakura.
You know what? When I looked at her, she's giving me like Little Pony. She watches My Little Pony, Hello Kitty, and Strawberry Shortcake.
You know what? Yes.
She also's got this like tiny unicorn thing. She's got wings. Oh yeah, she's also like one of those sub-titans. Oh yeah, she's a healer. Why did I close out of that? Oh wait, I have this open up. Alright, so next up. Crap. Alright, we got Cypher. She's a thief that's obsessed with money. She's also a sub-titan.
Yeah, and she's clearly a furry.
Alright, good to know.
She has a full tail.
Where are we putting her?
all the way on the bottom of the furry list.
What? Not going to even give
She
her.
has a tail.
So does everyone else.
Okay, but like hers is like right there.
So are the other ones that I kind of skipped over.
Okay, well she's
Yeah.
like furry.
You want to see
That
the
gave her
other
like
ones?
no, that gave like furry.
All right. What about this?
Oh, what is wrong with these people?
Hold on. There's more. There's that. There's a ghost tail. Hold on. Where's the other one at? Where's Yukong? Damn.
And you're telling me this isn't meant for furries?
Sammy, they clearly just got animalistic things. What about like the whenever people wear like cat headphones? What about that?
Yes, I genuinely believe that people like that need to be bullied.
So you honestly hate that?
Yes.
Damn.
You know those people in school that would walk around and do that stuff?
Can we not get into this?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Alright. You know what? A character that has yet to be released. He's not on the tier list since essentially, yeah. What are we thinking of, my boy?
Oh my god, I love him.
Alright, where are we putting him?
I would put him near the top of A.
Alright, where in the A? I guess
Probably.
HMC will be him. Where at? Just
Below
pretend this.
the blonde.
Below the blonde? This blonde?
Yes.
Alright, just
No,
pretend.
the blonde.
What
Those
blonde?
people clearly have silver hair. That one, yes.
That's where I put her. Alright, just.
Oh, it's not my fault. The screen has like a 10-second thing on it.
Okay, just pretend this is Finan. Oh yeah, okay, so the person that showed up is like friends with this person.
Okay.
They're like very like, you know, I guess they got a rivalry going on. Think of like Naruto and Sasuke, Killua and like Gon.
Did you know those guys are in love with each other? And you can't convince me otherwise.
Damn. So you're telling me if there's two friends that are like rivals, they're like in love with each other?
No, they're just like weirdly obsessed with each other though.
So you think that people that there's two characters, they've got rivals, and they're like kind of obsessed with each other, that they're lovers?
They're not kind of obsessed with each other. They are obsessed with each other.
They are obsessed with each other. You think that they're
Yes.
quote unquote lovers? Damn.
They gotta be.
So like Kilo
You can't get that obsessed.
So,
You
like-
can't get that obsessed with someone.
So like Kilo and Gon, would you say that they're secretly lovers?
No. They're not
Why not?
obsessed with each other.
What do you
They
mean?
just
They
have a really
clearly
cute
are.
friendship. They clearly have like a brotherly love for each other.
It's still love though, right?
Yeah, but like there's a difference between brotherly love and just being obsessed with each other in love.
Damn. What about hold on. I'm trying to think of a series that you may have seen. I don't want to say Pokemon and Ash, but like, does he have a rival?
Yeah, the Gary.
Okay, what about Ash and Gary?
No, clearly they're actual rivals. They're not obsessed with each other. They focus on other things, not just each other.
Huh, I'm trying to think. What's a rivalry? Or two characters that are rivals, or like two characters that like have a special bond that you know of.
Gon and what's his name?
Killua.
No, Gon and what's his name? The fucking the clown.
Kisoka.
Yeah, Hisoka.
I feel like that's
Tell
very
me-
one-sided.
Exactly. Clearly, one's obsessed with the other, and he's in love with him. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
My soda. I mean, my water. God dang it, I don't have any towels. Hold on. You haven't seen Black Clover, right?
Nope. I've only
Okay.
watched like 4 episodes of it.
Oh yeah, I guess this is the end of the video where we're just talking, where no one no one has probably made it to the end.
We made it to the end though. That's what counts.
Hold on, I'll do my outro later. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you've only ever seen like 2 things.
I've seen a lot of things.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. What's something that's very mainstream that you've probably seen?
I'm trying to think of the animes I've watched, and I actually can't think of any animes I've watched. I've watched Hunter x Hunter, Seven Deadly Sins. I watched a little bit of the One Piece.
Alright, do you remember the characters of the 7 Deadly Sins?
Yes, I'm still in love with Bond to this day.
Alright, who's... Okay, there's... Shoot. Meliodas, and then, that dude that's immortal. What's
Bond?
his name? Yeah, what do you think about their relationship?
Well, they're not obsessed with each other. That's
Okay,
clearly like
yeah.
a brotherly love.
Alright,
I feel like you're not getting the point across. You can't tell me that Sasuke and Naruto are not in love with each other.
I'm trying to think of it, like... I don't know.
They're weirdly obsessed with each other.
Oh, well, if you watched a bunch of, like, shows or, like, things where it's, like, the exact same relationship, it's what I'm trying to get at.
And they're probably all in love with each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But, like, I can't think of, like, another example. Also, I don't know why I'm going with it. Alright, you want to do an
I love how we
outro?
randomly went off topic.
I'm trying to think. The only thing that's giving me is, like, Twilight. But, like, that's nowhere near.
In Twilight, what's his name? Jacob is obsessed with Bella. He's in love with her.
Yeah.
And you see, he's also obsessed with Edward. And he ends up being in love with his daughter. You can't tell me that's not a little...
Wait, what? Damn.
Have you not watched Twilight?
No?
Yeah, okay, so Jacob ends up, he's like super in love with Bella.
Yeah.
And like super obsessed with Edward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Well, in the very-
would you say Edward and Jacob have like...
No, because Edward's like super in love with Bella.
Alright.
I feel like he's not really paying attention to what Jacob's doing.
Yeah.
Okay? But, in the very last one, that's when they have the kid, okay? And that's when Jacob imprints on her, okay? And then
Weird.
it shows at the very end that he has this like protective relationship with her until she gets old enough, and that's when he's like super in love, and it's like a relationship type of thing.
Kind of weird.
I know!
Damn.
See? Because he was in love with the mom and dad. Can't tell me otherwise.
What if he was secretly, he was actually in love with the dad? What if?
Well, he got with his daughter, so...
Alright, you want to do an outro?
Are you gonna do the outro?
Yeah. Alright.
I believe in you. I totally won't laugh.
Alright, guys. That's the end of the video. This is not even my outro. Yeah, probably no one has made it all the way to the end, but if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If this video, you want to do a like goal or view goal.
I don't know.
Alright.
I can't think. Don't put me on the spot!
Damn. Alright, if this video... Alright, I'm thinking big. If this video gets 10 likes, that's all I need. 10 likes. I'll do a part 2. And, just leave the comment down below what we should do a tier list on. This is a horrible video. No one probably made it all the way to the end.
We made it all the way to the end. That's all that matters.
Yep, that's all that matters. I guess 10 likes and I'll do a part 2. Or You know what? I'll be generous. 100 views or 10 likes, one of the two, and part 2 will be on the way. It'll be more eventful, actually.
Are you saying this wasn't eventful?
I don't know.
I
Okay,
think it was.
that's the end of the video. As always, did appreciate it. If you, I messed up my outro. That's the end of the video. Did appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
I feel like this wasn't eventful. I feel like, you know.
I feel like I added a lot of great commentary.
How about we do a tier list about you? Let's do a Twilight series now.
A Twilight series? Oh my god, I'm so good at this. I'd actually know all the characters.
Wait. Do you actually want to do it then?
Oh my god, we got this. How about you rank the characters, and I'll tell you whether or not you're right or wrong.
Now, yeah. Alright, although we gotta find a great tier list. Alright.
Did you write that little description? I'm bright as heck.
Yeah? Do you not remember it?
No.
Alright, how do you feel about this tier list? I don't even know. Should I try to find a different tier list?
Perfect. No, it works. It works. Alright.
I
can't remember. I'm just letting you right now. I don't remember half of their names.
Alright, do you want me to do another franchise? We can do another franchise.
Is there a franchise I actually know the names of the characters?
Oh, there's a franchise that you're obsessed with that you're knowledgeable about.
Apparently not.
Alright then, fine then. Okay. Can you even see this? Actually, I think I can zoom in. Okay, yeah. Alright, this dude. Alright, I'm gonna be honest.
I know. Okay, I don't know their names, but I can tell you because some of them have powers.
Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, can you tell me their powers?
Okay, so that guy can, release smoke out of his, palms that,
horrible
can
power.
blind you.
That seems like a weak AF power. Bottom of D. You know what? I'll go with. All right. This person.
You gotta wait. I got a 10-second delay on you.
All right.
Okay, her name is Alice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And her power is that she can see into the future. So she'll randomly get a memory, not a memory, a little thought into the future that would be oh my god, this is gonna happen.
Okay.
But she can't. Yeah.
All right. Middle B. Can you go into more depth of the character if you want to? Okay. If you want.
Okay. Basically, she's probably one of the best. In the family, in the Cullen family. She's related to Edward.
Alright, top, okay, you know what? Top of B. Oh, she would be middle B. The only reason I would put her there is because, her memory, her, future powers or whatever kind of seem like it would suck if she's in a situation she can't win. So, yeah.
That kind of. Because in the last movie, her power is the only thing that gets them from not all dying. Unless,
the writer makes it so where she, comes out with some, absolute bull BS where, she can, constantly perceives futures to where she can actually, make it happen.
She just sees what's going to happen, and then she can tell people, hey, this is what's going to happen and when it's going to happen.
What if they change it? Will her future vision change or not?
Kind of, not really.
Okay, well then,
she can't really do much about it other than warn people.
Alright, this dude.
Oh, okay. So, he fought, I believe... Is this the... No, oh yeah. He's friends with the main character, the guy. One of the main character guys. He doesn't really have a power. He's just a soldier. He fights. But he's kind of an outcast. He doesn't really like people. He's kind of moody and broody. He doesn't like, yeah, he don't really get along with a lot
I
of
don't
people.
like the way he looks. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of C.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole.
All right. We got Angela. New Moon.
Okay, she is not a vampire. She's just a student that goes to the same high school as them. But
Damn.
she's like really smart. She does like the newspaper stuff and photography, and she's in love with a guy who didn't love her back until Bella rejected him, and then he ended up loving her back.
Damn. Go for someone else, girl. Honestly.
I know, you need to have a better self-esteem.
Okay, so she's like a human that's friends with, I guess, monsters.
She doesn't know any of them are vampires,
Oh.
but she's friends with.
Wait, does she ever
Bella.
figure it out?
No.
She never figures out that she's like her friends or the people around her are freaking monsters.
No, because there's like a rule that says that humans cannot tell, or vampires cannot tell humans that they're immortal.
But doesn't Bella know?
Bella figures it out herself.
So it's okay if you figure it out, but not okay if someone tells you.
Well, what ends up happening is that the Volturi, the head people of the vampires,
Huh?
end up finding out that she knows, and so they end up making a deal that when she's old enough, they'll turn her into a vampire.
I'll put her. Is she the only human in the series?
No.
Is she the only human in the series that's actually relevant throughout the entire series?
No.
Damn.
All the humans are kind of, they're like, they show up usually like together.
You're telling me there's no humans that are like relevant, like in fucking, I don't know. I need stuff.
Besides her dad. Her dad is like probably the most relevant human.
Well, what am I trying to think?
Like Bella's dad, I mean.
Okay, what I'm going at is like Bella, like she's a human and she's relevant to the story because.
But Bella ends up turning into a vampire.
But that's thereafter. So not relevant in the story.
Not really. They're just
All right,
more
bottom
like
of B.
supporting character
cast.
with Bella. Yes.
She's Bella friends. All right.
Okay. Now this next guy is the leader of the Volturi, which are the head people of the vampire community.
Wait,
he is
question.
an asshole.
Question.
Yes.
What do you think about the werewolves?
I love the werewolves. I think they just did.
Wait, I thought you hated furries. What's?
There's a difference between a shapeshifter and a furry.
What do you mean?
There's like they can't help it. You know, they're cursed on being.
But
werewolves.
they can turn into full on animals. The other ones are just like got like ears.
Yeah, and it's weird.
Whatever, fine. Okay, so this guy's an ass. He's a leader.
Yeah. He will murder a whole clan, like a whole family, just to get a person with a superpower to join their team.
Are you saying he's wait, so he's like the leader of this group that like wants to get more people into him and he has the power to do it though?
Yes, because he's all the vampires have to listen to them.
All right.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So he's like the leader, he's old, he's mean, and he's the one that ends up telling Bella that she has to become a vampire. And his power is if he holds your hands or touches you, he can read your mind. He can see everything that you've ever seen or ever thought.
That's a weak ass power. It's physical touch. You can obviously counter that really easily. Bottom of C.
No, because you can't really try touching him or killing him or anything because he has constant security and has a whole army behind him.
What if he's by himself?
Never by himself.
You have teleportation powers and you teleport him to like the
They
middle of
don't.
a
There's
desert.
no one with teleport.
Oh my god, we'll get into my. Fine. You're telling me there's no way you can single out him?
Nope.
Damn. Alright, Bella.
But I will tell you this. In the last movie where they're all fighting because they go against each other, like there's a full-on war between everyone. They do manage to kill him, but it's also like a 2v1 at that point that they managed to, and they also got rid of his like head army already at that point.
You just said that you couldn't single him out, and now you're telling me that they singled him out?
Because they had to go through a whole freaking war. Like there was like a whole battle scene where they finally did it, and they didn't like very much win that well because they basically like almost everyone died.
All right.
So you'll be able to kill him?
Bottom of C. It seems like he relies too much on his army.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
All right, Bella. Wait, have you read the books?
I've only read one of the books, and it's about
Okay.
one of the girls.
All right. From what I heard, Bella's kind of like a horrible movie adaptation. I'm gonna put her at the top of D. Seems like
She doesn't really do anything, and her only power is she's a shield. So like
yeah, that's
everyone's
what
always powers. Yeah. They don't
she's
really,
like
she can't really do.
she shows no emotions. I guess that's only the movies. Just pick one of the two boys already. Jeez, you don't need to
Not for
like
real, though.
you don't we don't
She
need like
plays
6
Jacob.
movies. All right.
Okay.
I
So
feel like
this
I've seen
guy's
this actor.
I feel like you probably have. He's been in a couple different movies, but I can't remember what movies. But his power is he can control the element.
Is he like?
And
Is he the elementals?
kind of.
Can he
but,
like
like,
summon a tsunami? Can he like Can he do a lightning blade?
So basically, like the most powerful thing we see him do is during the battle scene, he like cracks the earth, like he like cracks the ground,
Damn.
so that like they will all fall in there, and so like a majority of them will die.
I'm getting
Like
top
of
of
the
A.
bad guys.
All right, top of A.
Yeah, he's probably one of the most.
All right, Billy
more
Black.
stronger ones.
Kind of like his name.
Yes. Okay. So he is an old werewolf. He is Jacob's dad. He's in a wheelchair.
Our boy.
And he's
Kinda got
best friends
nerfed.
with Charlie. He's
No idea what
which
they-
is it's Bella's dad. And basically he's just like one of the older members of the tribe, you know, with the werewolf guys and everything. So he kind of like guides everyone, and he also knows about the existence of the vampires because he's, you know, a part of the werewolf community.
Don't the werewolves and vampires know about each other?
Yes, because the werewolves are
Okay.
only there like so basically what the story is
Top of
that
A.
the werewolves are only created because the fact that the vampires were there.
Damn, so like balance out. It's balance the universe out.
Yes, and then
For whatever
like,
reasons.
as the more vampires that are in their area, like on their land, the more werewolves will turn into wolves.
All right, this person.
Okay, so are you talking about the girl?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's super young, so she has to be in her early teens.
I'm gonna move this her.
She was created by this guy named Riley to basically go to an army that Victoria created, which she's like one of the main like villains in the story in like the first couple ones. She wants to kill Bella and Jacob.
Damn.
Bella and Edward, because they had killed her man. They killed her man in the first movie. So they created this little girl. They kind of just found her, made her into a vampire, even though she didn't want to be. Forced her to join an army, and then forced her to go to war. And then, you know, the parents, Edward's parents, ended up trying to adopt her. Well, the Volturi said, no, actually, no, you can't do that, and they killed her.
Damn.
Her name is Bree.
I'm gonna put her at the top of C. It seems like, you know, she was
She's
just
just gonna
made to
catch a break.
exist. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy is a prick. The other guy is rude, but this guy is worse, okay? He is terrible. He's one of the worst of the worst. He has no heart, no nothing, okay?
Uh-huh.
He doesn't really have, like, I don't know what his power is, but all I know about him is that so there's a top three in command. It's gonna be the other guy, him, and then an old guy.
Uh-huh.
But this guy, he is there just because he is an ass, okay? He does
Damn.
not care about anything.
I'm putting him at the
Like,
bottom of D.
he's just a very opinionated person who's in power.
All right. We got this boy. I don't know.
Okay. His name is Carlisle. He is the leader of the Colons, like Edward
Huh?
and all of them, like their family.
Wait. This guy's a vampire, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's a doctor. He plays his day-to-day job is a doctor.
Uh-huh.
And he ends up he creates his whole family, like Edward and all of them, the only reason he ever turned them into a vampire was because they were in really bad situations that ended up making them.
Wait. Is Edward not a full-on vampire? Is he not a full-bred?
Yes, he is, but
Okay. He got
he
experimented
turned
on.
Edward. No, he turned Edward into a vampire because Edward was dying of something. He was
Wait,
dying
you
of
just
some sort of illness.
wait. What? But you just said that he was a full-bred. Wait, what?
Yeah, they got turned into vampires. Like they were, he
Wait.
bit them.
So,
You're not just born a vampire.
Can you give me a quick recap on the vampire lore of Twilight?
So basically, the way you turn into a vampire is that you have to have their venom in you. So when they bite you,
Okay.
and then you'll wake up a vampire, and then you'll be like, oh, I need blood.
Isn't there like the original vampires then?
No, not really.
Wait, so
They
is it?
they say
Do
they
you
kind
know?
of just showed up. They were cursed. I believe that's what it was. It was a curse.
So is it like one dude was a vampire and then now there's more vampires, or are there were a bunch of vampires and or do
I
you not
believe
know?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just know that the werewolves started getting created as soon as they landed on their land.
Wait. Is there a way to tell if someone was a vampire that wasn't been, or wait, are there vampires that weren't been and then there's vampires that were?
No. There
Bruh.
is a half mortal, half immortal being.
Bruh, Twilight, figure out this fucking vampire lore, jeez.
They have a lot of issues.
Clearly.
And they don't explain. Yeah, well, they don't explain it very well in the movie. Just know that guy right there, he's like the dad of the whole group. He helps everyone out. He's super kind. He does everything to protect his family.
He's actually
out here
kind.
helping. Yeah, he does things
Wait,
to protect everyone.
Does Edward regret being a vampire because of him?
No, because
Okay.
he saved his life.
All right, bottom of B. I thought he was forced into the situation, but you know what? After that, I gotta put him in. Actually, top of B. All right, Breaking Dawn or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's just a movie.
Yeah, that's the movie. I don't know her name, but her story is she's related to Carlisle and them. They're they quote unquote cousins. Basically her thing is that they don't live very far from the Colons. They're very helpful with them. I don't know what her power specifically is. She has a husband, and she is part of one of the three sisters whose mother was killed because she created an immortal child. And having an immortal child is super illegal because they can't control their temper. So when they have a temper tantrum, they kill everyone.
How does an immortal child be made?
If you bite a child.
Wait, what? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can't make you can't make a child a vampire because they can't control their emotions?
Yes.
Why'd
And
she
one little temper tantrum can wipe out a whole village.
Why'd she make a baby a vampire? Baby vampire.
I believe it was her child. It was her mom's child.
Couldn't she have just waited?
You know what? Probably, but
Jeez,
Village,
I feel
I
like
guess.
I feel like Twilight's just like making stuff up
I feel like they
for the
just did it
plot.
so that they can have a plot, you know?
I feel like they like I don't know if like they gotta like make problems just for the sake of making problems.
You know what? I feel like
Top
most
top
movies
top of
do that
C.
though.
Nah. You see, hold on. I don't know. It's a horrible way of me explaining it.
But she's like, she really doesn't really do anything. She's just kind of there.
Wait, no. I feel like the story. Okay, Twilight just makes a bunch of stuff up and just like doesn't explain the before, like the power
It's like,
scaling.
I feel like it's just because they tell the story in order to like add on
Okay,
why they can't do stuff.
cause like the vampire stuff. Okay, so there's like multiple ways to do it. I was watching this one show where like there's an original vampire and there's only one vampire, and that vampire turned everyone else to a vampire. You see where I'm getting
In
at?
in what's it called? The Vampire Diaries. They
Oh
have
yeah,
one family.
yeah,
Who,
yeah.
yeah.
Like
So
jeez, like,
yeah, the whole family gets turned in there. So
get your vampire lore straight. All right, Charles Swan,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie is a saint. Okay, this is Bella's dad, who gets
Oh,
put through the ringer, man. This poor
damn.
man. Okay.
Does he go toe to toe with like the monsters?
So the way he ends up finding out that there's like vampires and like werewolves and stuff, he doesn't know there's vampires, okay?
Huh?
He just knows that Bella and Edward and them are different, okay?
Huh?
So basically the way he finds out is Jacob goes to his house when Bella has the baby because he thinks that Bella is going to die. And that they're all gonna have to move away, and Jacob doesn't want that to happen. So he goes to Charlie's house, strips in front of him, and turns into a big werewolf, okay? Like a giant werewolf.
Huh?
Scares the life out of this man, and so, so that Bella and them can stay. But this
Huh?
poor man, okay? Like, in the first movie, Bella decides, because she's being hunted, she, like, blames him for, like, wanting to leave and blames him for not being around. While he's trying to step up to be a father to her at this point. And he's like, he's something. He's some sort of like police officer.
Huh?
And so, yeah, this poor man.
All right. Top of S. Seems like a dad. Yeah, an
Yes.
okay dad. All right.
He's a great one. Bella ain't it. Bella's the worst.
He just has a horrible daughter.
Yes.
All right.
I want to say, I don't know who this guy is.
All right. So
We'll skip him.
all right. You
Okay,
we'll put a don't know. Actually,
Yes.
I guess. Or do you want me to actually tier them based on assumptions?
You can base them off assumptions.
I'm gonna put top of D. All right, Edward. I don't need to say any. I don't need to like anything. All right, he is the Batman. So top of S. That's all I need.
He is the how?
What do you mean? The Batman?
He's-
Have you?
He's like his only power is reading minds.
No. You don't get that reference.
No.
He's Batman. So that's all I need.
Oh, he plays Batman, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, no. God, he's terrible. Okay, so this guy is married to the girl, the one that you put at the top of C, to that woman. He all him and his wife basically do is just join the fight against the Volturi.
Damn. You know what? Below him. All right. Or her.
All right. So I don't know his name, but he is one of the werewolves. He's one of Jacob's like best friends. They turn into like werewolves around the same time. He is.
Is the werewolf lore? Is the werewolf lore also convoluted?
No. So their whole thing, like I said, is just the fact that every time like vampires get in their area, they like forcefully transform into werewolves to like protect their land. but he's basically just like very much under the control of Sam, which is like the alpha, the leader of the pack. And he's just like, yeah, he was like super close with Jacob, and yeah, he doesn't really do much. He fights, basically. He fights in the war.
He seems like a homie. He's our boy. He's stick with us through everything.
Not really. When Jacob ends up leaving the pack to be by himself, he doesn't follow him.
What if? Wait, does Jacob say that he doesn't want to be followed though?
Yeah, but there's 2 characters that end up following him. But he still is one of the homies.
I don't know. You know what? Middle of B. I guess. You know, what if it like? I don't know. I'm just thinking like, he feel like he would have been a liability, so he decided not to follow because he doesn't have confidence in his skills. That's my headcanon. All right.
They're just like super. They're like just like super loyal to their alphas, though. So like, it's also not really his fault. All right. This girl, I don't remember her name, but she is basically, so Sam imprinted on her. She's like super in love with him. She's like completely loyal to him. Even when he attacked her, she has like a scar across her face from where he attacked her. She is human. She's not a werewolf or anything. But she's just super around all the werewolves because she's in love with him.
I feel like top of C, like, I guess you got like these short end of the stick and whatever, and now she's got to deal with it.
Basically.
Okay. All right.
This next guy is Emmett. His whole thing is he is like super strong. He's like basically the jock type. He's like the protector of the family. Like if they like have to like fight anyone, he's there to like be the big macho man, and that's like his only thing.
Is he a vampire or a werewolf?
He's a vampire. He is Edward's brother.
Damn. All you got is strength. I'm gonna put you at top of C. Get more creative. All right, Eric. I'm gonna just say right now. Top of B. All right, give me some info on Eric.
You think he's top of B?
Yeah.
Okay. So Eric is the one that Angela is in love with.
Who's
He's
Angela?
Human.
Oh.
The girl who was like super obsessed with him. And he
Wait, Eric was obsessed with Bella?
Yes, he was in love with Bella.
Why?
Because Bella was like the new girl in school, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, who is this person?"
Bruh.
You know? Yeah. And he's an ass. Like in the first movie, he's an ass to Angela. He's just all like, the newspaper is dead, all this other stuff and everything, because he doesn't want people.
And Angela still goes after Eric.
Yes.
Bruh, Eric, why? You already have peak Angela. Why are you trying to go after Bella? Jeez.
I don't understand why, you know. But Angela deserves better than him. But they end up getting together anyways, so I guess they're happy.
Okay, this looks like a mom of someone.
Yes. She is like the mom of the vampire group of like Edward, Emmett, and all of them. She's married to Carlisle. And she doesn't have a power. She's not really strong.
I don't know. I'm kind of like, okay, I want her B, but I don't know. I want I want her at top of B. I want her below. I want her.
She doesn't really add anything to the group, but she doesn't take away from anything.
Is she the mom of the group?
Yes.
All right, I'll put her at B. All right, Sherlock Holmes looking dude.
Okay, so he is one of the guards for the Volturi, the vampire group, the like controls everyone. He's like, I don't know what his power is, but he's got to have some sort of power or anything, or he's got to be some sort of strong, because of the fact that he, you know, has like he's a guard there. He's like he works for them, so he has to be strong.
He's loyal to the job. He's a working man. I kind of spaced out when you were describing him. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of B.
He's just there.
All right.
Like, you know, he's strong. You know, he works hard. You know, he's loyal to the Volturi.
All right. We've got a Breaking Dawn character or whatever.
Yes, I don't know his name, but he is friends with. I believe he's friends with Jasper. I believe this is the one that fought in the. He was probably. I think they were Confederates together. They fought in some sort of American war. Okay.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Um. So he was a soldier. He's kind of like a rogue guy. He's kind of like just like go with the flow, see what happens and everything.
Wait,
He
is
ends
he
up
part of
falling
the
in love.
is he part of the good squad or the bad squad?
The good squad.
All right, Breaking Dawn. You know what? Let's put you with the other cast. All right. So, this, I don't need me explain him. There's my head canon. All right, this boy, his name is Garrett. All right, he's an old dude. He's like he's a grandpa of someone, and like secretly, he knows what's happening. So we're gonna put him at the top of S. All right, that's all I need. All right, that's my head canon.
Okay. Well, you
All
almost
right,
got it right.
Wait, okay. I guess actually tell me what's.
Okay, so
Alright.
he is part of the police force, and he's a part of the tribe, so he knows about the werewolves and vampires. And he also like tends to cover it up so that like people just think it's like a bear attack or some sort of animal attack, versus like the vampires and things like that.
All right.
He works with Charlie.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, so you were kind of right.
Breaking Dawn. Damn, I'm so perceived.
Okay, so the Victoria, she is a bitch. She's the one whose boyfriend dies. In the first movie, and she's the one who ends up coming back and starting a war with everyone. I think that's Victoria. No, she's not blonde.
I think I
Victoria's a
can see her
redhead, isn't
name.
she?
Oh wait, no, I think that's just.
No. This is okay. No. This is the cousin. This is the other cousin. She's the one that snitches on
She's a snitch.
Yeah, so she snitches on Bella for being like having the baby. So Bella gives birth to her daughter when she's still human, and the father is Edward. So she gives birth to a like half mortal being,
I feel
half
like
immortal being.
I feel like she's just jealous.
She is,
So she
because her
snitched.
mom was the one that was also like her sister's is the one that you put above her. Her parents died because of the fact that they
Alright,
they made the immortal child, and
We
then
got-
her boyfriend I believe also got killed.
All right, we got Edward. We got Shark Boy.
Jacob.
Whatever. You know what?
His only thing is being obsessed with Bella and being a werewolf.
I want to give him brownie points just because he was Shark Boy.
Oh,
but,
he also becomes his own alpha. Because
Our
he used
boy.
to be he's grandson of a legendary chief, so he becomes his own alpha and creates his own pack.
Alright, I feel like the movies kind of like maybe butchered my boy, but in my headcanon, I feel like in the books, he's like, a leader of his tribe, He like actually no longer chases after Bella and becomes leader. So
No, he
bottom
doesn't,
of
because
eight.
he ends up falling in love with Bella's daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? A bottom of B. I don't think you being Shark Boy is enough. Honestly,
Two.
I am like tempted to put him at the top of C. All right, we got James.
Okay, James is Victoria's boyfriend. He's the one so he's like the main villain in the first movie. He
Uh-huh.
sees that Edward is hanging out with a human, and so his whole thing is he is a tracker, so he can like smell people from like a mile away and he can find them. And
Weirdo.
like he's like very determined to kill her. That's why she has to get away, and he ends up tricking her into going into her old dance studio where he tries to kill her.
And he
Turns
doesn't
out,
succeed.
No, Edward and Emmett and them all get to him first, and they kill him and then
Jeez,
set him on fire.
Can't even kill someone right, and you gotta mess it up. Jeez, what a failure. Bottom
Yes.
of middle of D. All right, we got
Okay,
none.
Jane. So her whole thing is that she can basically like cause you pain, like with just her eyes. Like she just has to look at you.
Close
and
your
she can,
eyes,
like-
forehead.
Yes. She's
She's-
just like she's
She seems small. It seems like all I could do is close my eyes and then just like start wailing in the air, and I'd like.
No, she
manage
doesn't
to win
have
her.
to. You don't. No, you like. She doesn't. You don't have to like be looking at her in her eyes. She just has to look at you.
She just has to stare at you. All right.
Yeah.
How much is the pain are we talking about?
Like you're like immobilized. Like you can't do anything. Like you're like the pain is just excruciating for everyone except
right.
Bella, who can't feel it because she's a shield.
All right.
But Bella can counter it with her shield because Bella can
All right.
like Bella can cover everybody else with her shield, not just herself.
All right. Contingency plan. I just swallow a bunch of Xanaxes before I fight her. Boom. Countered. Easy.
You will still be brought down to your knees.
Nah. All right. Then I'll take some painkillers. Boom. Countered. Do a massive amount of cocaine. Boom. Countered. I do Xanax, cocaine, and painkillers. That's all I need to counter her powers.
I don't know who this guy is. I'm pretty sure he's one of the werewolves.
I bring a gun and I shoot her before. Okay. Bottom of C. All right.
See, I'm like I said. I think he's just one of the werewolves.
All right.
Okay, this is Jasper. So Jasper is the one. He is basically. He's in love with the girl who can like see into the future. He used to be a Confederate soldier. He was forced to make armies and then kill them. He is kind of numb. He doesn't know how to control his vampirism that much. He tries to bite Bella when she starts bleeding in front of them. So he kind of ruins her birthday party. But you know, he helps.
You know what?
You know, he helps
just because of that one reason, you can't ruin someone's birthday party. Like, you know, that's such an asshole thing to do.
It was Bella's fault. How dare she get a paper cut?
You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna put Bella down for 2 tiers. Just to make it up.
Okay. Jessica is.
I feel like I've seen this character or this actor before.
It's Anna Kendrick.
Okay.
She is basically jealous that everyone is in love with Bella. She's in love with one of the guys that's in love with Bella. And she's human. She doesn't know about vampires existing. There's in one of the movies, she ends up going with Bella to a movie theater where Bella decides to get on a motorcycle and just like, you know, absolutely just ditch her friend there, you know, thinking she's gonna die. So this poor girl. Yeah, that's it. That's
okay, so I looked her up. It seems like she's in a bunch of musicals. I kind of don't like musicals, so I'm gonna put her at the bottom of C.
She's in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, yeah. She's also like, I'm pretty sure, the main troll in Trolls.
Yes.
All right. This girl. You know what? I don't need anything. She's hot. Kind of hot. Top
She's
of B.
also like OP.
Oh damn.
If you touch her, she'll get like you'll be electrocuted, like a very strong, like very strong.
Yeah, all right. Explain to her to me.
So she is the sister of the girls that, you know, who mom created the child, the girl that snitches and all that and everything. But her whole
is
thing
she better
is that,
than
like,
her?
you know,
is she better than the girl that snitches?
Yes, because she actually has a power.
Okay.
And then she ends up falling in love with the guy, the first one that says Breaking Dawn, on the bottom of, or on C. Yeah. They end up getting together. I don't see him moving, but yeah, that guy.
Okay. You know what? I was gonna put you in A. I'm gonna put you in B. Wait, what happened? What's stopping me from just grabbing a gun and shooting her?
Nothing.
Okay. So all she needs to do is touch me, and then like I get electrocuted.
Yes.
How bad is the electrocuting power?
It drops that one guy that falls in love with her on his knees with just one touch of a finger.
I'm built different. I'll survive it.
Sure.
Again, Xanax, cocaine, and painkillers. That's all I need. Countered.
Okay, so he is one of the top 3 villains in the first movie. He ends up coming to Carlisle on them because he's over James's shit. They're like, hey, like this man is coming after you guys. Like, I don't really want to be involved with it anymore. So, there's that.
I feel
Um,
like
I believe he ends up dying somehow. I believe they kill him somehow, which
okay.
is why the other girl gets mad. But it was
Uh,
kind of his fault, for
all
getting
right.
involved in shit he shouldn't
All
be.
right. All right, headcanon. I'm gonna start getting in my headcanon. All right, I feel like this guy is like the mastermind of the entire. Like he's a villain and he's a mastermind, and everything goes according to his plan. Like he's like makes the most convoluted things, and even though you like the main heroes thinks they're like on the right path, nah, it's actually all part of his plan. So you know what? I'm putting him at top bottom of eight. I feel like he's a villain that I'm rooting for. Like he actually is like a menace, and he's actually threatening. And he's the last villain character that was lastly threatened.
Yes, sure.
All right.
Not at all, but okay, sure. Okay, so this next girl, she is a werewolf. She is a part of the tribe. She ends up leaving the main tribe to go with Jacobs because she was in love with the other alpha, and then the other guy ended up imprinting on the girl whose face, he slashed. So she's basically still in love with him, and she can't stand seeing them be in love together, and so she ends up becoming like an outcast. They don't really.
I just
fuck with
realized
her.
most of these characters probably have a romantic interest, do they not?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why this entire time that just freaking.
Have you not gotten it yet? Did you know a lot of the Cullen family?
Yeah,
They're all
yeah.
quote unquote. They're all quote unquote siblings, but they're all dating each other.
Damn, so a lot of incest.
No, because they're not actually related to each other.
Adoptive,
Yes.
but still kind of,
Kind of weird.
whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, because especially since they all play high schoolers.
I don't know.
Oh.
I feel like in my head, most of these characters are like, they don't like heavily rely on another character for their character progression. But like,
Yeah, kind of.
now I've just realized that there is a love interest that most likely drives them forward, which.
Yes.
Okay, bring everyone down a tier that has a love interest except for, even Edward, except for these two, I guess. And then Billy Black.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have someone. So Edward is with Bella.
What?
Charlie.
Yeah, well, you get what I'm saying. All right,
Yeah, well, you put the two people that are together right next to each other. They're all there. Okay, he is the third one of the Volturi, the third guy, the main third guy. He's old. He kind of in the fight scene, he just accepts death. It's like finally, because he's over it. His time has came.
He's annoyed
Came
that
and
he's kind of annoyed that he's like, when will this be over? Top of C.
Yes. Yeah, he's kind of just done with being a vampire.
You know what? Bottom of B. I kind of like it. Like, he's all like, someone just end my life already.
Yeah, he's just kind of like over everything.
Like, he's already lived for quite a while. Like, he's just waiting for the day he dies.
I have no clue who she is.
Alright, she's kind of hot. I'll put her right there. I feel like I'm being too judgmental.
No.
Alright, we got Mike. He's a human, I guess.
Yeah, he's the one that's in love with Anna Kendrick, with Jessica. Where he's technically, he falls in love with Bella first. Bella rejects him, and he ends up getting with Jessica.
Of course.
So he settled for Jessica. So that's who they end up with together, and he is human, and that's kind of it. They're just everyone's just basically in love with Bella.
Headcanon, he went toe to toe with a vampire or a werewolf, and like he lost, but he like put up a fair fight. He managed to get like one good hit off. So because of my headcanon, I'm gonna put him at the top of C.
He's just really awkward.
All right.
Okay, so this guy is a werewolf. He's kind of a hothead, so he gets angry really easily. And that's how Bella ends up finding out about the werewolves, is because Bella hits him, and then he gets super angry, and then he transforms and tries to attack Bella, and so Jacob transforms and protects her.
Can't keep his emotions in check. If it weren't for you, I feel like this entire Twilight series wouldn't have popped off. So just you know what, just because of that, I'm putting you at the bottom, top of D.
Okay. This next guy is a werewolf. He is one of Jacob's best friends, and that's basically it. He does not follow when it comes to
I put you at the bottom
when
of C. Just because you're a best friend, that's it. Alright. This is another
Okay.
mom.
Yes, this is Bella's real mom.
Is she
This is
dead?
No, she's just kind of not really in the series. She's following her boyfriend around while he's doing some baseball stuff. He's
Wait,
just
did
not
she
really-
cheat?
No, her and Charlie ended up splitting because Charlie wasn't really around much.
I don't know. You weren't faithful or loyal. I gotta put you below Bella. You're the root of all the problems of the Twilight series because you decided to give birth to Satan. So
Basically,
you know what? I'll let you decide. Should she go above Bella or below Bella?
I say below Bella.
Wait, why'd you name your dog Bella?
Bella? Bea?
Yeah.
Beauty? Pretty?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this next one is Bella and Edward's daughter. The one who Jacob imprints on, so that's the one that he's in love with.
Kind of
And
weird.
he'll grow up to end up being with her.
Does she have
she's-
any redeeming qualities?
So she's half immortal, so she will live forever. And she ages to her full age by the time she's by the time she gets into her preteen years, she's probably already gonna be full grown. She can either eat she can either have blood or eat human food. She can turn people into vampires if she would like, and if she touches you, she can play you images. She can still see, she can visualize when she was still inside of Bella's womb.
I'll give you I'll have the family all together. All right. Oh my God.
So this next guy is Riley. He is basically under the control of Victoria. He basically gets just conned into creating a whole army to go fight the vampire family, like Edward and all them. For killing James. For killing his girl's lover.
Was he brainwashed?
No, I think he just really loved her. So he was kind of just told to do everything, and because he liked her so much and cared for her, he just did it.
You know what?
And then he dies because of it.
You fought for your cause. Put you third. All right. Oh, I don't know where. Whatever.
I can't tell if this is Victoria or if this is the sister. No, this is the sister. I believe this is the sister. So this is Edward's sister. She's really bratty. She doesn't like Bella. She doesn't like the fact that Bella wants to get turned into a vampire. She basically she did not want to become a vampire, but the reason she became a vampire was because Carlisle had found her on the street after she got sexually assaulted by a bunch of men. And so to get revenge on them, she wore a dress and haunted every single one of them. She went after them one at a time, so they all knew they were coming, that she was coming to kill them. And she killed every single person who sexually assaulted her, because she was sexually assaulted by it was either fiance or husband, and his friends, while just trying to get home.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's why she doesn't want Bella to turn into a vampire, because she was like, I wouldn't have chose this life for myself. But it's what happened, You know
what? I'm gonna put it at the bottom of B.
Yeah, but she also helps take care of the baby when the baby is born.
Damn.
Yes.
All right.
This next guy, he is the alpha of the OG pack.
So
he controls everyone.
Edward's alpha or whatever.
No, Jacob's.
Jacob's, whatever. What's the difference? Okay.
Yes. Basically that he's the one that scratches that one girl's face. it's kind of like he decides everything that the wolves do, whether or not they're gonna fight, whether or not they help out, like who's allowed in their territory, all that stuff.
I feel like he can be a bit pushy at times.
Yes,
I'm gonna put
but
him
he has to be.
bottom B. Like he's got like too much. I feel like the pirate got to his head. Is what I'm getting at.
Yes, kind of, but he needs it to be. He doesn't like the vampires at first, and they also end up trying to kill, they try to kill Bella when she's pregnant.
Well, I feel I don't know. I feel like
It was justified though because they didn't know anything about the beings.
is having your ideals pushed onto your leadership like a trait of a good leader.
Well, they're all taught like the same thing from the beginning.
I don't know. I feel like you gotta like draw the line somewhere. All right.
Okay, so this next one, her and her sister's power, they can basically like change your senses. So like at one point they need to blind these girls because they're like trying to like attack people, so they're trying to blind them. They can make you see anything. So they show like a scene where like they show everyone like a rainforest. They can make you smell your surroundings and all that. So they can basically just like
top of
change what you
C.
see.
Top of C. Like I said, painkillers, Xanax, and cocaine. Boom, countered.
Well, it doesn't hurt you. You just like your vision is altered.
All right. Is this Edward's little brother? You know what? Headcanon. This is Edward's or Jacob's, whatever, little brother, and he gets below him. All right.
Okay. Do you want to know about him?
Sure.
Okay. So, what is his name in the? I don't know his name in the thing. I know his name in real life is Booba Stewart.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen him.
Yeah, he's on Descendants. So basically, he's just like one of the younger members of the pack. He doesn't really have much to do with it, but he does end up leaving.
Is he the little
pack.
brother?
No, he's a little brother to the one that was in love with the other alpha, and he also ends up leaving the pack to join Jacob because he's loyal to Jacob.
Damn.
Yes. What's sad though is he gets killed. Yeah.
Damn.
By the girl that has the mind control powers.
What a B. Okay.
Okay, so this next guy he's an old vampire. He basically what is it, Romania? Transylvania? You know that part? Like that whole vampire thing that they do there?
Yeah.
When they were like leaders of that and everything, he was a part of that. That's where he's from, and he doesn't like the Volturi because of the fact that that they took over, and you know his people aren't in charge anymore. And so the only reason he fights along with Edward and them, like that vampire group against the Volturi, is because he's hoping to take over again.
Damn, I was gonna put him right beside the Breaking Dawn, but since he's from Transylvania, put him at the bottom of B. That's his redeeming factor.
And then who's next? I don't know who she is.
All right. I don't want to be too judgmental, just cause. All right, bottom of C. You think I'm being too hard?
No.
All right.
I would put her at bottom of D for not knowing who she is.
Damn. All right. We got this person.
Okay, so she ends up marrying Charlie, Bella's dad, and that's her whole story.
That's it. Charlie's wife.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? It feels like, you know, Charlie's, you know, like a police. He's, you know, he's hard. You know, he wants to find love. She seems like a nice person, a nice girl.
And he deserves to find love.
I feel like, you know, she's trying to be a good mom to Bella, but, like, you know, she's just the spawn of Satan and, you know, me and that. So, you know what? Even after all that, she just still decided to stay and put her at the bottom of A. Actually...
they don't get together until Bella basically moves out.
Damn. You know what? She was just waiting for the spawn of Satan to get out.
You know what? But good on her. I would be too.
You know what? I need to stop. You think I'm being too mean to Bella, calling her the spawn of Satan?
No, she just caused everything.
Okay.
Okay, this is the last sister of the ones that, you know, mother created the baby.
Yeah.
She ended up getting killed and everything.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't think she has a power, but she fights along with them. She gets super scared when Bella and Edward show up with the child,
Huh.
because they say they're gonna all get killed and everything, but they still end up fighting. She's the one that like gives them a chance to like actually show that she was born and wasn't created, like she wasn't bit.
I don't know about the top of C, right below the guys. All right, headcanon. This guy, he at the wrong time, wrong place at the wrong time. There was like a vampire or like werewolf, and then he saw it, and then he got hit, and then like that's it. That's the end of the story. I'm putting him at the bottom of B. All right. Okay.
So he's human.
Uh huh.
And basically the only thing that happens with this man is he's driving, and he's driving like a high schooler where he's like
Uh huh.
no care in the world, no nothing.
Uh.
He ends up recklessly driving and about crashes Bella into her truck. The only reason that she didn't get killed was because Edward saved her. And that's how Bella ends up like finding out that he's a vampire.
Okay, you know what? Almost killed Bella. You get put up 2 tiers because of that. You think that was too mean?
No.
Okay.
Because like he makes the whole story. Okay, so this right here is Victoria.
Oh,
She is like
this is Victoria. Yeah.
Yeah, the main villain, the main thing that starts everything.
Uh-huh.
She's the one that like she's just causing problems, man, because her man died, then has another man, and then gets him killed. She ain't shit, but at least she's a lover.
I feel
She
like
kills a bunch of people.
she's trying to be an intimidating villain, but she's just not it.
No, she ends up dying.
Damn, can't even. You know what? I was gonna put her at B. I'm putting her at the top of D. I feel like you're just not it. Like you're trying to be an intimidating villain, but you're just not it. All right, 2 more characters.
All right, this guy right here is also part of the. He's only fighting because he wants his people to be back in charge.
I don't like how he looks. Bottom of D.
He's a guy off of Shameless.
Don't know. Don't know what that. Wait. Okay, I do know what it is, but I've never seen it.
Oh.
All right, last character. She kind of looks
So
like that one character.
Yeah, they have the same power. They're both from the Amazon.
Is she like more of a?
They have the same. They have the same power.
So you could essentially just group these 2 characters together, or as a group of
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, they're sisters, I believe.
Yeah. Put her at the top of C. Alrighty, there's my Twilight tier list.
I'd be okay with most of it. The only thing I wouldn't be okay with is that I believe Alice should be way higher.
Where's Alice?
The one who can, that one.
Where? What?
She's the one on B tier, the one that can
Where?
like
Where?
see things.
Who?
She's like 2 away from Jacob.
Her?
No, away from Jacob. Where are you? Oh, you're on the like 2 away from that one.
This is Alice?
Yeah, that's Alice.
Who does she end up with? Isn't it?
She is with James,
Who's James?
the one that ruins Bella's party.
Where's James?
He is the second one in C tier.
Oh, this guy?
I'm like waiting for it to load. Yeah.
You know what? I'll put her a second. I'll move her up a bit. I feel like James kind of ruins it for me.
She is just basically because of her, not everyone dies. Because of her, they stop a war.
Damn.
Yes.
Countered. All right.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it. You think that was fun?
This was Yes, this was like the most random thing that we could have done.
Damn. Here's my Twilight tier list for whatever reason. I guess since I was in a tier list mood. I'm not going to do another tier list. We already did like 2.
But
I guess.
you learned so much about Twilight.
Yeah. I know that the vampire lore is so convoluted. And werewolf.
I feel like they probably explain it better in the books. I feel like the movies just don't do it justice.
I feel like they probably just rushed it or just didn't want to explain it.
I believe the author of the Twilight books she's very controversial. She's a very controversial woman.
Hold on.
But who isn't nowadays?
Wait, hold on. Alright, so one slight change. Alright, so I'm looking up Eric. He's Justin Chon. Alright, I may or may not move him. I feel like I've seen him before. Let's see.
I don't know what you would have seen him in. I don't think I've seen him in anything.
I don't know. It just says Twilight stuff.
Yeah, the only people that I recognize from other movies or show are Esme, Edward's mom. What's it called? Anna Kendrick, and the guy that plays Mickey Milkovich in Shameless. I think they're the only ones I recognize.
All right, so
besides like Jacob, and Edward and Bella.
All right, now what?
I don't know. Is that it? Was that our whole thing?
I guess, yeah. So, I'm most like, you know what? I'm gonna just add this to, I guess, the end of this tier list if anyone's interested, which no one is because no one actually made it all the way to the end.
But we made it all the way to the end.
All right. Do you want me a quick run through of this tier list?
I would love that, but I'm hungry and I want to go eat.
All right. I think that's where you want to do anything later or afterwards or anything.
Maybe I might go get my nails done. So maybe after that.
Okay. Probably not. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe if you want to run some Fortnite with me.
No, I'd have to download it.
So then download it.
I don't want to.
Yes, you do.
Can we play Borderlands? Wait, hold on. What?
How about you download it? Because who else am I supposed to play Fortnite with? Who else am I supposed to force?
Other people? Fortnite? Don't you play Fortnite with
No, I don't have friends anymore.
I thought you did.
No, I don't have any friends. They're all boring or talk. And I don't like people that are bad at video games because I'm so used to you carrying me.
Alright, how about this? How about we play Borderlands 4? It's a game. Hold on.
I can't play Borderlands. I have to get my laptop out.
No, no, you have a PS5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can buy Borderlands 5. I mean, not Borderlands. Borderlands 3. Shoot, it's $50 right now.
You want me to buy a $50 game when I still haven't even bought?
Wait, no, it goes on. It like actually periodically goes on sale. Like I'm pretty sure it's gone down to like $5.
Is it on sale right now? If it's on sale right now, I will.
Can you search it up? I've seen it. It says it's.
Let's see. Which one? Borderlands 3?
Yeah, Borderlands 3.
It's only $6 right now, bro.
Oh, damn. How long does the sale last?
I don't know. Offer ends 5/13.
Okay, you got a couple of days. I guess if you want to, I don't know. It's up to you.
You'd have to wait. You'd have to wait until, because I don't have any money on my card. I have it all cash, because, you know, that server lifestyle.
Yeah. Wait, you have all cash?
Yeah, it's because I get paid in cash.
You can buy a card.
Exactly what I'd have to do.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Do you want to play Borderlands? I'd be down to play Borderlands.
Is it even cross compatible?
Yeah, it's crossplay.
Are you sure?
Okay.
what's it?
I know it's crossplay, although it's just when I played Borderlands 3, I knew it wasn't crossplay. It was PlayStation. But I'm looking it up, and it says it is now.
Okay. Are you sure?
Hold on. With PlayStation. Okay, yeah, it says it is crossplay.
Okay. Well, I can get this later today.
All right. When do you
All
want
right.
to play it?
If I get it later today, it'll take me time to download it. So either tonight or tomorrow. Am I doing anything tomorrow? I might be in Omaha tomorrow.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'd be down to play, Borderlands 2. Wait, weren't you gonna say something else?
Borderlands 2? You mean Borderlands 3?
Borderlands 3, yeah, I'm tired. I woke up at 12, a.m. and I haven't slept since.
What's wrong with you? But I know, you know what else you can download though?
What? Don't say Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I don't wanna...
Yes, you do.
Shoot.
Just admit you want to play with me. Just admit it. William, it's back on season... Yeah, season 3. Season? Is it all my seasons? Chapter, season? Yeah. Season 3. You know what season 3 was?
No.
That was the first time we ever played Fortnite together.
Can you remind me what was the season about?
I don't fucking know. I just remember it was the season before they blew up Dusty Depot and the factories that I always landed at.
Are you sure we played before the meteor strike?
Yes.
It wasn't... No.
Yes, because I remember I got on with, it was, well, Ismar was playing, and then I decided I wanted to play too, and then we were playing with Kid, and then you decided to join us.
Wait, before...
We didn't play very...
Wait, before or after, Dusty Depot?
Depot.
Depot. Wait, after,
Before.
Right?
No, it was before. Before it got blown up. Before the meteor.
Wait, before was the night season, wasn't it?
I don't know. I just know that we played. We didn't play very many games together. This was before we, like...
I feel like we got into a party and then that's it.
I guarantee you we played, like, maybe, like, a couple games together.
Maybe. Whatever.
Yes, we played a couple.
This is
This is what started the whole you didn't hate me thing anymore. Which is kind of rude because
how about
you have
this?
no reason to hate me.
What's the version of Borderlands 3 that's telling you to download?
It just says Borderlands 3.
Is it just a base game?
Think so.
Alright, shoot, do we want to do Mayhem? You know what, yeah. You know what? Once we finish Borderlands 3 and actually make a build for endgame and, you know, actually figure all that stuff, I'll actually download Fortnite again.
Or you can download it now.
No, I gave you an ultimatum,
I'm
you know, a couple months ago, and you've still yet to do it.
What ultimatum?
We had to beat Borderlands 2, or...
Oh, but I don't have my laptop charged or anything.
That's we can do Borderlands 3 now.
Okay, fine. I'll agree with Borderlands 3, because then at least we'll play this, and then we'll get closer to, you know, the new one.
I guess the story kind of sucks. Oh yeah, Borderlands 4 will be coming out in September.
Yes, which I should have time by then. We'd have to finish it before October.
Easy.
Exactly. because then I won't have time after October.
All right.
Huh? See?
All right.
We made a plan.
All right. I guess yeah. Okay. I guess this is the end of the stream.
Yes, I'm gonna go eat now.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It was actually fun. All right. Bye.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun. No one will probably watch the video. I don't know. We'll see.
But at least we enjoyed it.
At least it was fun.
Exactly.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alrighty, that's gonna be the end of the video. I mean, not end of the video, end of the live stream. I'm kind of tired, even though I'm most likely not even going to go sleep. What the heck? Why did I say I have 2 viewers, but when she left, it's counted as 1? Whatever. That one vampire character from freaking Genshin Impact, I did not realize that was this patch. You know what? I think I'm gonna just end it. No one's watching. Unless that one person. Shout out to you. That stuck even with the Twilight. Hold on. I guess let me save this. All right. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it. Geez, 3 hours. Gamer subs. You know what? My next goal, get a gamer subs code. Hit your boy up. I think that's where I'm going to call it. I already said that a while ago. Alright, hopefully this video will be released, you know what, I'm gonna say next week. Always, thanks for watching, did appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.